I'm not sure where it's going to go. I just have to wing it. So I see where it's.
Should be streaming on both, shouldn't it?
Yeah. You streaming on both, I think. Comments.
Just received another 100. Someone's just said Ben Meekin live.
There we go, so that'll be Facebook.
If you get onto Facebook, Ben, and just talk to them, Ben, until we get organised.
Live on the chat ready to display.
Is the mic plugged in yet?
Yes.
Mike in?
Yeah, Mike's not here. It's only me. 28 viewers on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, got live on here.
Evening everyone, rather.
I can't see comments on here.
You know.
Well, you'd be better to go.
I can just.
I mean, he's got a bigger screen, isn't he? I'll go on Facebook then. You go on that? Yeah, you're not on Facebook. Are you on now?
I'm on Facebook. I was going to load YouTube up on my phone.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, go on then. It's the same picture then.
On Coke Benjamin. There's
No,
one
I
there,
can't
Matt.
drink fizzy, can I?
I've got your milkshake.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we're going to go for the world record tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you all stay. We've got so much stuff to give away tonight. Anyone staying now needs to be here at the end. All right, we've got so much gear to give away tonight, ladies and gentlemen. My favourite saying, ladies and gentlemen, we've been very, very busy today. We haven't had time to have nothing to eat or nothing.
Right, let's have a look.
Right, I'm confused. So what have I got here? I'm on
Evening
Facebook,
everyone on YouTube.
YouTube.
Evening Sean,
You're on-
evening,
yeah, you're
evening
watching
Thomas,
YouTube.
evening Lee, evening Stephen. You right, Jeff? Hi, Jack.
Is anybody on Facebook?
Let's have a look.
Actually, I think this is going to put me off then. So you can have them both running up there, everyone?
Yeah.
Do you want to take that, mate? Keep them both running up there. And then you can see them, be watching them simultaneously. It's going to put me off of that small screen. I'll just have the winger.
Just going to pull Facebook open. I don't know what to actually look at. Probably Facebook.
Yeah, you look at Facebook. Ben can keep an eye on both of them from up there.
Yeah, I was going to say it's going to be easier for me to go Facebook on your iPad.
Right, the box is sold out.
Right, 84.
Yeah, well done, ladies and gentlemen. Keep sharing, ladies and gentlemen. Share it wherever you can. We don't want you getting into trouble with other groups. Obviously, they'll all start moaning like they do all the time, but share it where you can. If they don't want you to share, don't share it into their groups. To be honest with you, most of the people in the other groups will probably be watching anyway. What we want you to try and share it into, and it's going to be very beneficial to you to do this, start trying to share it into other people's groups, like buy and sell groups and bicycle groups and flower arranging groups and whatever groups you're in, ladies and gentlemen. The more you share it, I look through, I'm going to start now, I picked out 5 winners. Now these 5 winners are going to get a £100 prize. The full range of Boss desserts, a full range of Boss fruits this week. I've got 5 more winners for this. And included in that prize, even if you're not a vapor, ladies, and plus you might get a mug if it don't break. I've got 5 lottery tickets here. These are going into the 5 prizes. This is for people that shared our video on Tuesday. Now, the people that share the video tonight, we're going to be giving loads of prizes away tonight. But over the course of the weekend, I'll watch this video back and I'll look at where... I'll go down through the shares of this video and I'll look at the people that have been sharing it into different groups, what have you, and randomly pick 5 of them, or a different amount, depending on how many shares we get. I might even do 10. Anywhere really between 3 and 10. And like I say, ladies and gentlemen, you might win £2 million because in these prizes, which we're calling the sharing prize, we are going to put a £5 lottery ticket in with each one. So not only are you going to get £100 worth of stock and a mug if it don't get broke, you're going to get a £5 lottery ticket. And there's 5 winners of that to be announced tonight. Now, the 5 winners of that, they're all going to get. We done 2 last week. They got their prize. Now the very out of the 5 I picked this week, ladies and gentlemen, one of that 5 is going to be put as a special prize. They're going to be put on the wheel, and when the wheel gets full in a few weeks' time, the winner of that wheel will spin it off here live for one Thursday night. We're making this up as we go along, ladies and gentlemen. And the winner of that will get everything that's in that case. You've got a mod, you've got some of that amazing Eclipse juice. It really is a great time to be sharing these videos, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, don't keep sharing it into vape groups because they'll all get funny and all start moaning. So what I'd like to see you do is invent some new groups. Whilst you're sat at home watching TV tomorrow night, nothing on telly, think, oh, join a load of new local groups.
337.
Yeah, it's good. Join a few local groups, but stay with us at 337, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to go absolutely crazy here tonight. We're going to open all those boxes. Hopefully you're all watching. That's going to take a bit of time. I only wanted to do 20 boxes, but they forced me to do 30. They twisted my arm.
35 including 100.
35 included, yeah. We sold out within about 7 minutes of those boxes, but you're going to see what's in those boxes tonight. I don't want messages from people saying, shall I buy one, shan't I buy one? You'll see what's in the boxes. Some are good, some aren't so good. You make your own mind up, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so whatever you do, stick with us, ladies and gentlemen, and share where you can, all right? I don't want you upsetting no group owners that just sit there in their front rooms moaning about the world and moaning what goes on. If they're going to moan about it, don't share it, even though, technically speaking, their moderators could not approve it. So, but some people just like to moan about anything in life. They just don't worry about what they're doing. Let us worry about what we're doing. Right, so have you got anything to say on that subject, Dan?
On the sharing?
Well, on anything, just anything.
Yeah, I didn't know how to use it.
Well, I thought I'd give you a chance so I could have a drink.
I'm not allowed one.
Sorry?
Not allowed to drink. On drinks, we had a mystery package turn up. And I think it was cider, there was milkshake, so I needed to go to the shop really, because there was a bit for everyone in there. I don't know, did you find out exactly who that did come from?
Justin Banks,
No
thanks for that, Justin.
Right, the first winner of the mystery prize from sharing Tuesday's videos on Alente's through the show, or Shambles, whatever it might be, is a young lady. I don't know how young she is, but she's a lady. Well, I expect she's a lady with a name like this. This person, I need you to message the Wholesale Vape page and say, hi, it's Poppy Wright. For sharing Tuesday's live, I won a mystery prize and a £5 lottery ticket. So the first one is Poppy Wright. So Poppy, if you're watching, well done. We might post this on the group tomorrow. For sharing this live, ladies and gentlemen, me and Ricky or Dan will pick the winners out of the maybe on Sunday night. So don't think if you don't win tonight that you're not going to win. We're going to do prizes tonight, which Ben will start thinking about doing a prize in a minute for a mystery prize. Have you got your pen and paper ready, Ben?
Yep.
Did you want to pick a winner for the envelopes?
Oh, for the longest standing, yeah? I'll pick a winner. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Right, Dan's just going to write someone down now who's ever here. This person, at the end of the show tonight, providing they're still here, has got a chance to win £100. It's not £100 worth of e-liquid, it's £100 that we'll ping over, not tonight, tomorrow morning. It's ping over to your email address or your PayPal account, or if need be, we'll do a bank transfer, but we'd sooner do PayPal, it's a lot quicker. So Dan's just writing a name down and put that somewhere safe. Stick with us, ladies and gentlemen. I know you've all got a lot to do, but do not leave us tonight. We want to keep home big numbers all night tonight. Right, anything to say, Ben?
I am just doing the charity, so I'll do a quick update for the charity auction, guys. So at the moment, the charity auction, the one for the little girl, is up at £85 with Liam. With Liam Max Bradbury. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys need to pop over and see that. That is for the 3 times 50ml of pink, 2 times 100ml bottles of Vape Monster, and 2 custom Aki stands, which are the courtesy of Kelly Hannah Marie. The Peach Dragons Charities Lot 1 is currently leading with Andy Mulliday at £85 for the full range of both Boss ranges. Justin Banks is leading with Lot 2 with the bid of £42. 3 Eclipse and 3 times 100ml monsters, Vape monsters. And lot 3, again, Andy Mulliday is leading with a bid of £47 for the full range of Black Market, which was donated last week.
Right, let's get back on that. So whilst you're on the charity, Ben, there was also £5 donated to that charity for the Birmingham Children's Hospital, courtesy of Kath Megan.
Yeah.
That was donated, so that will go into that pot for that one. There's be more auctions added tomorrow. We had a couple of donations, one of them being from someone local,
Anthony Worley.
Anthony Worley, come in I think last Friday. It's like, there you go, there's a load of juice unopened. It's not my flavour preference. Can you put that in the charity for next week? So we've got that going on, and also another donation that come in from last week. So we've got 2 there, and there'll be a couple more as well.
I picked one winner out for one of these £100 mystery prizes on Tuesday. I wrote down, I think it was a young lady. I wrote the name down on a bit of paper, but someone's lost a bit of paper. So if that person's not claimed yet, it was a lady beginning with K, I think. I announced it in Tuesday's live. Should they not claim yet? It was from somebody who was on Scott's live on the Monday, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through the lives afterwards, because we've had a lot of people saying it's the same winners all the time. We don't want that to happen. We want the Loyal Rose to win, obviously. But truthfully, last Sunday, when I was on Facebook with a lot of runners, all I was seeing was about 10 names coming through. And then when I got home and watched the video back, as I enjoy doing, watching myself back on screen, I could see loads of people. And I said to Dan, this is weird, this is. So I've decided to come up with this new plan, which gives you all a chance, ladies and gentlemen. Comment, share it wherever you can, ladies and gentlemen, and you're going to have a great chance of winning. Obviously, you can't all win every night, but we're going to give thousands of pounds worth of stock now on these shows, just to get us a bigger audience. And while we keep growing in audience, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll keep giving more stuff away. We've got loads and loads of sponsors on board,
Right, cheers, Noel.
which want to give us more stock. How's the numbers going down?
199. So we had a big.
That's good.
200 on Facebook.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know how you look live. Obviously, we might have another 100 on YouTube. I don't know.
It's good.
If you can try and talk to them about trying to get onto YouTube, anyone that's watching.
Yeah, so we've got 222 people watching on Facebook. If you could go over to the YouTube and that what's the thing? Thank you.
I'm not particularly interested in that one. I'm interested in them going over as well, so that if ever Facebook went down, I don't care how many runners we got tonight.
Yeah, so anyone on the whole.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying
There's 9
226.
people watching now
But
on
obviously,
YouTube.
See, if Facebook went down, ladies and gentlemen, we've only got 9 on YouTube. That's fine, but we'll be just on YouTube then. So, if you haven't signed up for YouTube, sign up for YouTube long term. We want to do more of these lives on YouTube, but we found YouTube, it's hard to get the numbers. I don't know why. It's not that complicated to sign up. But if you could all start signing up for YouTube, because as time moves forward, so we'll start doing more videos on YouTube. So we want to get you over to YouTube. Anything to say?
yeah, we've got a builder. Didn't know there's a man building work today.
It's in the
Bob's in next up.
Oh, is he? So let's return my notes. I've got a couple of little things to say. A couple of new shops. I'm going to do a couple each week that now stock some of our brands, if not all of them. That is Titanic Vapor in Belfast. So all their shops are in the Belfast area.
Right, you're just going to see by number of these boxes now, ladies and gentlemen.
completely randomly as well.
And also Plume Premium Vape Shop in Tavistock. So if you're local to any of those stores, pop in, say hello. A lot of our products are in there. Did you want me to say that about you and Ricky going to London Expo?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Pete and Ricky are off to the Expo in London this weekend. Bring your permanent markers and your merchandise and your Polaroid cameras. And then just ping me a $5 for every side photograph.
Sorry.
You have to kick me for that, mate. Oh, I'll go after you. $2.50 each.
Right.
Danny, go check your messages, please. Oh. Right.
Who wants you to check the messages?
Scott.
Check the messages, eh? I might should be doing that, to be honest.
I'm chucking my notes around now. Right, trouble is when I come out and check my bloody messages.
I know. Hopefully it's an important message.
No, it wasn't really. No.
Yeah, only send us messages, ladies and gentlemen, if it's really, really important at the moment, because obviously...
I hope you got bacon in that sandwich.
Not sandwich.
It's pasty.
Pasty.
He loves a pasty, but it's a gangster's pasty, so it originated from Plymouth.
Mm.
They don't like Plymouth here. On talk of that, is Jamie watching? I can't hear you, someone said. You should be able to hear us. Try hopping out and hopping back in. You should have.
Can everybody hear okay? Christ, those are much higher on this thing here, Dan. Is there any way we can make these bigger?
Yeah, but making the screen that you're watching smaller. It's divisive, obviously. If the device was bigger, it should be a bit bigger.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it doesn't really work, but not bad for a first experiment.
No, it's the first day we tried this today, ladies and gentlemen, so bear with us. We will get better at it.
Yeah.
Dan's been only signed up to it today, so it takes a bit of time. Right, Ben?
So that's all, and it's 100s done as well, yeah?
100s will be done now.
Hundreds are just over there.
So that is just to show that everything is completely randomised. We've got also this one here. So we'll play some games in a bit. We've got the boxes, we've got the turn of the cards, and we've got the last man standing. Not the last man standing, but the name that I wrote down on this bit of paper. If that person is here at the end, they get 1 in 7 chance of winning £100. There's 2 losers in there. There's some full ranges and stuff like that. So stay with us, guys. You could be on that bit of paper.
Danny ABC Talbot says he can't wait to buy you a beer at Expo.
Have a beer.
It should be good at the expo. I'm looking forward to it.
Right, loud and clear. Everyone says loud and clear. It was just that one person. So hop out and hop back in. It may sort itself out.
We are trying, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I know I say this every week, but we have been mad busy with wholesale again today. We've been mad busy again with wholesale. We are trying. We're doing our best here, and we will improve each week. As you can see, we're getting new games. New thing now, if you're not a vapor, you can still watch a show because you might get a £5 lottery ticket. And on this bit of paper, you've got 5 winners, and the prize is worth over £100. I've done just on Tuesday morning's live. So obviously I'm going to do the same for this live. So whatever prizes we give away tonight, there's going to be more prizes going out that you might randomly watch next Tuesday. And I might announce it on next Tuesday if we go live. Like I said, me and Ricky...
Someone's just said they're more worried about the live than the dinner. What dinner? I haven't even had lunch today.
I got pasty.
Someone said, yes, I did read that. Like, we're more worried about the lives than eating. Can you shoot that builder?
What's that? What for it?
Right. I bought a £100 box and can't wait. Are you keeping an eye on YouTube, mate? Because I'm on Facebook.
I'm doing both.
There are people on YouTube.
Yeah. So hi Ian, thanks for joining us, Ben, Trevor. Evening, mate. Garagraph Jones is on YouTube.
No said he'd be popping down with a shot. He needs to try to fix his mod. Yeah, pop down.
We've got a lot of boxes to open tonight. Ben's going to try and go as quick as he can. I think, should we do some boxes and then...
let's do some boxes.
Right, where's the bag of balls?
Right, with these boxes, ladies and gentlemen, we don't want to force no one to buy these boxes. The hardware included in the boxes is free. So if you work out the price of what you paid, all the hardware is free. So if you're lucky to get any hardware, it's a free gift. What are you looking for? Box bills of them here? Yeah. If it's a free gift, so if you get any hardware, it's absolutely free. If you're not sure about the boxes, please don't buy a box because we want you to be happy. It's a bit of a gamble, I suppose, but you pay your money, take your chance. Don't buy them unless you really want juice. It's all about juice, really. That's what we're here for. Right, Who's the first one to pick it? I'll pick it.
The first one is Anthony Worley.
Oh, Anthony Worley. Right. Number 17, some dope, lost number 17. Well, it wasn't me, so it was some dope. It was either you, or the person sat there.
Every ball.
Yeah.
Ball.
So number 17 got lost. So I had to change number 47 into 17. Okay, so if it looks a bit of a funny 17, it's because one of us dopes lost 17.
Thank you, Jess.
Right, Ben, if it's ain't very good, Anthony, you can blame Benny's pick today.
It is number 14.
Number 14. Right, we need put them. Where are you going to put them, Ben? And keep number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate. Right, Ben, you're going to grab that, mate. You're going to be bloody worn out by the end of the night, Ben.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's right there, Dan. I did do it in completely random number order.
But no, that made it look more. Well, not look more. It is.
It is more official.
Right, this is what you've won, Anthony. Do you want to write on it, Ben, who wins when you do it?
I'll
And then...
write as I'm going. Oh, this is a cracking box.
Oh, you got lucky, Anthony.
Just a quick show. I'll do a quick show, guys, because we've got a lot of these boxes to go through today. So we'll just do a mil count for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 200 mils. That's 800. There's 1,000 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. There's 1,800 mil in that box. Most of those bottles retailing at £20 a bottle, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 retailing at 15. Well over a few hundred quid's worth of value there, folks. So just one of the amazing boxes Ricky has put together for us tonight.
So just if they get lucky and get a big box, obviously, say, Christ, you're lucky you got a big box, because obviously the big boxes are more likely to be the bigger prizes. But they're all good prizes.
Some mental
right, how are we going to...
Don't worry, I got this.
Right, how are we going to write these down?
I write it.
Yeah, try and make it so that it's easier to send these out tomorrow, so they haven't got to be separated or nothing.
No, it's just...
Right, do you want to get the next one going then, Dan? Right, next one. And you haven't picked a number, you haven't picked a person.
Yeah, but it's down the list. So
it's down the list. Right, next number on the list.
Next number on the list is Jordan Rosser.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Share, ladies and gentlemen. The more viewers we got, the more stuff we can give away.
Another big box, folks. So going to be another cracker. I think I know what this box is.
Guys, you're picking these big boxes out quick, aren't you?
Oh, this is a very special box, Jordan. I hope you like Nick Salts. If not, you're going to be loving them by the time you finish with this box. So as you can see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pods there.
Get a box here. We got the box for putting the first 4 in.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pods. So there we go, folks. There's about 80, 90 quid's worth of pods in there, and I'm sure Dan will be shocked to see a second smaller mystery box again.
As always.
This is £35, ladies and gentlemen.
35 quid.
Some of these prizes aren't going to be so big, ladies and gentlemen. So just think what costs you in a vape shop. You'll get 2 or 3 bottles of juice for 35 quid.
There we go. So there is a nice bundle there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well over 20 bottles there, guys, of premium Nick Salts. So that all delivered to your door. Next up is Sam Fitzgerald.
Next number.
Sam Fitzgerald.
25. You'll also get it down.
25, yeah, no problem.
Number 2. We'll try and go as fast as we can with these, ladies and gentlemen. Big one or little one? Little one. Right, this is number 25. Sam.
In number 25, we have the full range of Candylicious and the full range of Operation Baked. So that's another fabulous box, really, for £35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90 quid's worth of
You're going to have to be a
value.
bit quicker. Have we got a name for that?
That is Sam Fitzgerald.
I thought Sam Fitzgerald was the second now.
That's Jordan.
Number 17, that is on the dodgy one, that.
Yep, number 17.
Number 17.
That is for Catherine Shells. Oh, another amazing Nick Salt bundle here, guys. So you've got a Lion, Lost Vape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bottles of Nick Salts there, guys. Absolutely bargain price. Just make sure everybody can see that.
We're going through these as quick as we can.
The next number is for
Right,
Louise Large.
Yeah, good man. I'm on live at the moment. Can I speak
number
to you later?
3.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Alright, mate. Speak to you later. Alright, see you, mate.
That one.
Should be bloody watching me. Never mind bloody ringing me up, shouldn't I?
Should have known you were live.
Who's that?
Dave.
Dave Newton.
Oh, Dave Newton. So we have 1, 2, 3 pods in here, guys. We have the Vapresso Nexus, the Top Artery and Tony B Project PAL 2.
Just remember the hardware's free, Ben.
And we've got a Me Pod in there as well. So yeah, guys, the hardware is free. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, well over 10 bottles of Nick Salts in there, guys.
So basically, you're paying for your Nick Salts on that one, ladies and gentlemen. You've got 3 bits of hardware, FRWE of all charger. Next one.
WE.
Simon Bowen.
Number 24.
Right, we'll do a couple more, then we'll do some games. I don't want to take the whole 3 hours up with these.
Yeah, that's why we're
So
trying to run through these fairly
Last
quickly,
run.
guys. Quickly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is 8 times 50 ml in there. That is 400 ml of liquid, guys, and a Smock Reza stick. All premium juice in there. You've got Ebar gum, you've got
Can they
juice
see
and
that
power,
on you?
and you've
You
got
can-
reds.
Can they see that, Ben? Yeah. Yeah.
Next one out is number 26. Who's that one for?
Number 26 will be for Benjamin Goff.
6.
Right, stick with us, ladies and gentlemen.
So this is 14 times 50 ml short fill fruity tooty liquids. Recommended retail price well over 140 quid there, folks.
Chris says he better go and sort the dishes out. You better not, or you'll be in trouble with us. But if you don't do them, you'll be in trouble with the wife.
Would you prefer, the wife or the...
Right, is that one done inside?
Yeah.
Right, the next winner of Tuesday night's Tuesday morning's mystery giveaway is a young man called Paul Last. So you've won one of our mystery boxes. So a great prize there, Paul. Message us on Wholesale Vape. Say, hi, it's Paul. I won one of you. So in with your mystery box, you'll get a mystery prize. And as long as Ben don't forget, you'll get one of these 5 lottery tickets. Can you make sure you get them right, Ben, tomorrow? Because I won't be here. I'll be on my way to London. So make sure you put some... If those 5 people are watching.
Obviously, they've got to contact us. They'll stay on my desk. And
Yeah,
if they
these 5 have got to go in with these 5 names on here.
Everything's been written down, so everything is being
When I get to the name of that person, then one of you lucky 5 is also going to go on the Wheel of Usefulness, which I'll explain to you in a minute, but I haven't come to that person yet.
Wheel of Usefulness. We did have an auction, I think.
Yeah, any auctions going, Ben?
Yeah, we've got Pete's
$6
most
off.
mental auction yet, which as of 6 PM was currently at £140. I will just check on the update of that one. Just quickly
mate.
refresh the page.
What for? Yeah, you can do. Yeah, what are you going to do now?
I didn't know. I thought Ricky was going to do one. Did ask him to. I don't know. Did you want me to go put
Maybe just put one on the group tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then just give the PayPal details for the other PayPal account.
Yeah.
Do you want to quickly explain a bit about that, but without too much?
Right, so tomorrow will be another auction that will go up to coincide with the one that's currently up. The one that's it's like a one-off auction. You see, this month's charity is Pete's Dragon, which we've already spoke about. But there is currently a one-off auction that ends on Monday for one of our moderators, Terry Anthony. She's not very well. I'm not going too far into it, but obviously Birmingham Children's Hospital was obviously looked after for some time. So with that, we will post another auction tomorrow. And should we just end that on Monday, the same as the other one?
Yeah.
Keep it going for a week or until Monday?
Until Monday, yeah. Keep that going until Monday.
Both of them will end and be closed on the Monday, because then Scott can close both of them on Monday on his live. But look out for that one tomorrow, guys. That's going to go up.
I think
tomorrow.
the girls will be doing some stuff on that tomorrow night as well, won't they?
So there's a bit more information on tomorrow night's live on that matter.
Yeah, don't forget to watch it, girls. I think they're on this wholesale vape page tomorrow. Make sure you're watching them at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And Scott every Monday. And we'll pop up every now and again and do our mag giveaways. We want to keep you lot in. Obviously, this weekend, if you see me and Ricky walking around the expo in Birmingham, in London, obviously it'd be a good chance for you to see the expo, even if you watch it back afterwards. But anyone who comments or shares the video when I'm at that one there, again, next Monday or Tuesday, I'll go through. I won't be to give prizes out while I'm walking around the expo, obviously. Anyone who comments on that one or shares it, I will be picking winners out again of next week. Depending on how many shares we get, will be the more mystery prizes. But the mystery prizes are worth £100. So
someone's asked, how much is the Absolute Juice?
£15 a bottle. There is 7 bottles in the entire range that we stock. 15 times 7 is 7.
No, the other one, the whole range is just want to know a bottle.
Bottle, £15 a bottle.
Yeah, £15 a bottle. That's online.
That's including
your
online.
Nick shops.
That's including your
Or
Nick
is it
shops.
17 online?
15 online.
So that one there. That's that one. You chaps cheering me up after a bad, painful day.
Robert Kenny is, sorry Dan to interrupt, but Robert Kenny is leading the mega auction with £142.
£142. So he's obviously seen how mega these auctions are.
And how they get.
Our comment showing, yes. I can see your comment.
Starting to lose a few numbers. Should we do something to get the numbers up?
Right.
Come on, guys. Get sharing, everyone. Get all those watch parties going.
Danny's got his Just Eat food in for the night to watch our live, so don't leave us. Take your phone to the door, get your food, come back. You could be on that bit of paper for your chance to win £100.
Yep. The watch parties, Ben just mentioned, if you could all start some watch parties. We're going to be here for a little while tonight. So settle yourselves down, put your feet up, get your wife to put a cup of coffee on, or your husband, whoever it might be in your house.
Head over to the website. Yeah, so the website, guys, as well, also pinned to the bottom of this live on Facebook. You can get everything there. Someone's waiting for their dinner. These comments are flying through. I can't even keep up with them. Rob Hankers, I don't know if he vapes, but I used to work with him. Just got another ban from a selling page. Oops.
I love this live, Anthony Worley.
We don't want people to get banned, guys.
No, we don't want you to get banned. We don't know.
Share where you can. Obviously, if it's a vape group, if you've got permission, share. If you haven't got permission,
don't share.
But if you do share, a lot of groups, like Pete said yesterday, they get an option to approve it or decline it. So we get a lot of things posted in Vape Monster Deals that we think, well, that's got a keyword, we'll decline that one, or whatever, for whatever reason, we'll decline certain stuff. The same as all these other groups, they can decline what they want, So when there's a big rant about it, teases me off.
Just to answer Andrew Smith's question, yes, Thursday is typically when we do these P2P boxes, Andrew. They go live from 4 o'clock. But me and Danny's here all the time when we're checking the internet for the website and things like that. We see people on that page live from like as early as 8 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. So that system's going to work, what you're doing then there, Ben? Putting down and putting names on, that's going to work?
That worked last week. That's what every week since we started. So.
No problems at all. Shed 3 or 4 pages on a warning, so don't want to push my luck.
No, don't push your luck. No, don't. If you're on a warning, don't push your luck. We want this group to grow. Share it, tell your friends, tell your relations, walk around your city centre with a billboard, whatever you need to do, whatever you're allowed to do it. We don't want nobody in any trouble or under any pressure or getting told off by some blinking numpty that owns a vape group. That's what we don't want. Just do what you can, ladies and gentlemen.
Pete's got a load of sandwich boards made up.
Yeah, I've got
100
sandwich
of
boards
them
here.
coming.
Yeah.
Going to issue one to every town. And you can share it amongst yourself and take them turns wearing it each day.
What this is, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting lots of companies sponsoring our boxes now. You know, a lot of the juices that are in there are our own, which obviously we're sponsoring them ourselves. Like, we keep getting new ranges in. We've got loads of samples from Absolute. We've got a load of big bottles from Absolute as well, actually, that we're going to be putting into mystery boxes. We know it's amazing juice. Lots of companies of owners of companies are concurring what we say. This is probably more cost effective, giving us a bit of stock than going to trade shows. I mean, the last trade show we went to cost me 35 grand. Here we can just sit here with a fire on, having a laugh and a joke, eating or munching away on our food. It's not too stressful. And it's, you know, we prefer to do that, and this is probably what we're going to do. We're probably not going to rush around the trade shows anymore. We'll go and look, but to be honest with you, you can get your gear out. If you lot are working with us, the cost to us is giving stock away. The cost to you is sharing it. But you may get free stock. You're not going to win every week, clearly. But this is as long as you're sharing it, doing hand checks in groups. Yeah. It's all good.
There's a lot of stress as well, those trade shows.
A lot of stress.
After 40 years
someone on YouTube says that they are missing season 2 of the new Call of Duty that's just so season 2 of the Battle Royale just released. But the season pass is just released.
That's a sacrifice.
Yeah. Don't worry, Sam. I am also missing season 2 of Call of Duty.
Yeah, so someone's put, wow, 35,000. Yeah, 35,000, probably 35,000 pounds worth of stress as well. It's a bloody nightmare packing that van and loading it and running around. And
well, because we keep coming out with new ranges, we're constantly doing new ranges. Like we got a new range we're launching next week called Jelly Monster. We keep having to change our graphic designs for our thing, and it's a lot of stress. Whereas we sit here, we can plod on. We're doing quite well wholesale. Obviously, when we put all these juices out and people see these, they try the juices, you win the juice, we're confident our juice is good. You go into your local vape shop and say, cool, have you tried that apple pie flavour, boss? Then in the shop, they try it. Next thing, Dan gets a phone call, or I get a phone call, or John gets a phone call, or Ben gets a phone call. Oh, are you working for Wholesale Vape? Call vendors. Can you let's go onto the wholesale account? Which we do, and then they order stock for their shop. So that's how we make money. That's how we can afford to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
But back on that, we had a random phone call the other day, and I'll give them another shout out. Titanic Vapor, and they're spread across Belfast. I know they've got Flavour and Dessert Boss. I know that, so I remember that being all over the table. And Plume Premium Vapor Shop, which is in Tavistock, which isn't too far from us. It's what, an hour away, Plymouth sort of area. Done the sharing. Oh, Candylicious as well is back, and it is in 50 mils this time, guys, as well. So
50s and 100s.
If you're unsure, it's in 50s and 100s.
And we got sample bottles that we've been putting into the.
And they are absolutely fantastic. One of my most all-time favourite ranges.
Might start doing that next week, Ben. We might get the sample bottles and put them into some of our mystery prizes.
Yeah.
And start getting them going out, or do little packets like we did with Wild Roots.
Yeah.
When we're working with a company, like we do a lot with Wild Roots at the moment, like we want to have more and more companies so that we got more and more different stock that we can put into our sort of freebies. And we got loads of companies that have been ringing me up this week and the last few weeks as well, lined up to go into the boxes. So, you know, it's all good. All it costs them is a little bit of free stock, ladies and gentlemen. But by that, if they believe their stock's good, which obviously they must do, otherwise they wouldn't have made it. If they believe their stock's good, it gets it out there. Gets you lot talking about it, cool, this was good, that was good. Like we done it with Pucker Boo and Pucker Blaze back along, didn't we? And everyone was talking about Pucker Boo and Pucker Blaze.
Yeah. Some people never even tried it.
No, that's right. A lot of people, it's so much juice, a lot of people don't get to try juice. Yeah. So it might cost the companies a little bit of money to start with, but as a long-term prospect, like we got a load of Absolute going into the boxes in the next week, and we know 3 of those flavors are 9 out of 10s. That's genuine 9s. So when you try it, alright, you've bought it cheapish because you bought it in a box, but you won't ever be able to buy it at that price again. So next time you'll think, oh, I need a bottle of that. I'll go and buy a bottle for 15, 17, 20 quid, whatever price it is. So that's why we do it.
Worth every penny.
Got the whole 200. Let's see if we can get the 300.
Right. Love the Fruit Boss Red Lollipop. Only one I haven't tried yet. Still to try the others. They're all there. I'm not really a desserty person, but I tell you what, some of those desserts.
That one there's a.
Hey.
Fruit in it, lollipop.
Yeah, they're all really good. The apple pie in the Dessert Boss reminds me of one of my favourites. One of my all-time favourite juices, and that was One It Wonder.
What?
Yeah, love that stuff. So Nathan Harrison's just placed an order. I think it might be for a mystery box by the looks of it.
Yeah, we got loads of mystery boxes.
He, Trevor Morey said that he remembers a while back that you mentioned something about doing boss shots. Is this still something you're looking at?
Not in the next couple of months. I did mention it. I keep changing my plan every 5 minutes. At the minute, we're a little bit busy with what we're doing. But yeah, it is something that is still a possibility. But we're not.
Next week, we're going to have Jamie. We're going to have a couple of guests here next week. Next Thursday.
Yeah, Jamie and Stuart's coming to visit us. So you'll see them on live with us.
Be a tight squeeze, won't it?
Yeah, we'll be a tight squeeze with you two. With you, me and you here, won't it? Let's get another chair over there.
Yeah, just put the chair over there.
Knock a hole in the wall to move the webcam further back.
Dan, do you want to get your chubby finger and I'll pick a chubby finger winner out?
Did you want to do it or should I?
No, you can do it.
So I can put past you the.
No, I can't really think of.
Right, so
Dan's going to get looking down now. He's going to pick a winner out. This winner here will just get a mystery prize. He won't get a lottery ticket then because I've only got 5 lottery tickets and I've already allocated them.
Yep.
I will get some more. So the mystery prize you're going to work on this week, Ben, is keep to the Fruit Boss and a mug if we got any left.
It's a name I don't recognise, and it's I think I'm saying this right. It's Camilla Stevens.
Yeah, Camilla.
Can you write that down, Ben, and see if she's still there?
Camilla Stevens, are you still here? You need to say.
And you have to explain what you need to do, Ben.
What are we doing?
Mystery prize.
Mystery prize. Is it a game or on there or on there? Or?
No, just give her a mystery prize.
Mystery prize.
I should have gone on that wheel, but I said that.
Yeah, no problem.
The next one will be a
win.
Instant win. That was Camilla. If you're still here.
Is Camilla still here?
If you can see on that thing there, mate, you might odds on seeing that comment a lot quicker on that big screen on the right hand side.
I'm trying to.
It was a Facebook.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to look at the Facebook.
So yeah, Camilla, if you're still here, you've just won an instant win. But if you're not,
you need to message us, Camilla.
So Camilla, if you're still here, just in case we can't see your comments because it's a silly Facebook,
message the Wholesale Vape
page directly with your address.
Right, let's move on from that one then. Do something else.
Carry on looking anyway. Did you want to do a couple more balls?
Yeah, do a couple more balls. And then the next one we'll do for a game on that, but they're going to have to...
Yeah, we're going to have to try to look out and try to get ahead of ourselves now for the comments, maybe.
The next ball is 22.
22.
22 is for Chris Rowland.
Chris Rowland?
Chris Rowland is a big box.
Well, it's a big one, you might be lucky.
It's a big, heavy box.
Obviously, the bigger boxes might be the bigger prizes.
What? £100 one as well.
Was it? Oh, but at least you might get more for this than what you get for your £100 one.
Oh, look at that! So you've got the Snow Wolf M-Fang baby. You've got the 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles of the My Man series. So that's Mini Muffin Man, Island Man, the original My Man.
That's right, Ben. You can see it where you stood. Where you stood before, just keep like that, mate. They can see that, apart from your nose being in the way. That's it. That's perfect, man.
That's the one I was talking about just a minute ago, the Muffin Man.
Yeah, get my beaky nose out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles of premium liquid there. You got Ruthless, Mother's Dairy and Gelato.
Several £100 worth of stock, guys.
Yeah, Camilla is here. She just commented saying, "You joking? I will do that. Thanks."
Yeah, that's all right. We'll
message the Wholesale.
So Camilla is just a random winner.
Yeah, so instant win.
So that's an instant win. But normally it'll be a 50-50 win. But that'll be a.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next person we pick out in a minute. We'll do a couple of more boxes first, and then we'll pick out another one, and they go 50-50 on that table.
Next box is for Stefan Rutter.
Stefan Rutter is box number 5.
Box number 5. There we go, guys. So a lovely pod bundle with the Vinci Air and a whole mix of premium boxes.
Sorry, carry on, Ben.
Oh.
Sorry, Ben.
Oh.
Trying to get my face in it. Premium Nick soaps there, guys. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You got well over 20 bottles of Nick soaps here. So that means you got that Vinci Air, as Pete says, FRW charge. This one is for Kelly.
No, my wife's not happy, Danny. She's left me.
Kelly McIntosh.
Box number 2. Box number 2.
What's number 2, Ben?
Yep.
Is
It's
there,
there.
right in front of my face.
Yeah, do a load more. Do. And then, another big one. Who's won this?
This is Kelly McIntosh, which I believe she's local as well. I recognise that name. I think.
Anyone of you local, make sure you message. Others will send it out. Well, we'll probably see if it's out, because they want me on the postcode.
There we go, guys. So you've got the Iron Fist, and you've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full range of Sweet Spot. You've got the full range of Vaping Donkey. You've got a Cloud King in there, and you've got 2 bottles of the Fantastic Iceberg.
Next one on the agenda, Ben?
Next one on the
You write
agenda.
the names on these, mate, yeah?
Next one on the agenda is Neil Shenton.
Neil Shenton, this is your box, mate. Whatever number it might be.
Ball number 6.
Ball number 6.
I think it goes
Right, we're getting a bit low, ladies and gentlemen. Share. Get it wherever you can, ladies and gentlemen. The more viewers we got, the more prizes we give away.
nice prize.
They're all good
box,
prizes.
Nice prize.
Absolutely banging prize, actually, Danny. So you've got the full range of Candy Labs there. That is 6 bottles at £15 a bottle. There is 90 quid in that box worth of value, guys. All for £35.
Absolute bargain. Right, put the name on that one.
Yep.
Right, let's catch up on some comments.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the comments. I'll be going through the comments and the shares probably on Sunday night. Don't message me when I get a minute, and I'll have to do 3 lots. Then I'll have to do tonight's live, the girls' live, and obviously maybe I might have to do my live from walking around the expo as well. So I'll have 3 to do. So there'll be loads of prizes. Get on board with this, ladies and gentlemen. Share our post, comment, and I'll be picking the winners out after the things, because when you're going live like this, we're not going to have an awful lot of time to do it while we're here.
Shall I pin someone as you're talking as well?
Yep, you can do, and then that'll be the next.
Because then it's a bit more.
Yeah, gives them time to think. We're going to do one more. This is a 50-50 chance winning. So Dan's going to pin someone 50-50 in a minute, and
right, I've done it. So it's Suzanne Parr.
Right, Suzanne, you've only got a 50-50 chance of winning. If you win, you'll get one of our amazing mystery prizes. So you might win, you might not win. Good luck. Let the chump put his little counter in. He's going to be bloody worn out by the end of the night. Right, 50-50, Suzanne. Is she a winner or is she a loser?
It's a loser.
Unlucky, Suzanne. Maybe next time. Unlucky. Right.
Hopefully you can see that.
Can Suzanne see it?
Yeah, she'll be able to see it. It's
Yeah,
just
I
catching
think
up
we
now.
wouldn't tell you what. It's 50-50 chance.
There's a little bit of lag here, guys. It's coming through on both sides.
Right.
There's a little bit of lag.
Pete, what made you go to vape all those years ago? Says John.
Made me go to vape. Well, my health was the reason. Every time I've got a few things wrong with me, apart from having dopey staff, a few health issues. So every time I went to the doctor, they kept saying, "Oh, you can't smoke, you can't do this. Obviously, you're too fat." Well, I couldn't do nothing about being too fat, but I gave up smoking, moved on to vaping, and I haven't looked back. That was 7 or 8 years ago. But I do enjoy me vape. Right, what are we doing now? Where's your
better luck next time. Hi all. How you doing? Busy as always. Yeah, we're always busy. Alex.
Yeah, we're always busy. Yeah.
Is it on YouTube as well? Yes, we are on YouTube as well. Ben's watching comments on that.
We're trying to. How many runners have we got on YouTube?
We've got 23 at the moment.
That's good.
Watching live,
That's
so
good.
we've
Maybe,
got over
maybe
200
pick a winner
people
off of
total.
YouTube in a minute, maybe.
Yeah. Ben, do you want to pick a? Is there anyone you don't recognise, or anyone that's not likely to be on here as well? You'll have to say it though. I don't expect you can
I
pin
don't know
that.
if you can pin it on YouTube. So
Then
just
if
shout at me.
you can start looking. Well, 50-50 chance of winning on YouTube. This is somebody on YouTube.
This is a name this is definitely a name I haven't seen before. So
One more thing, ladies and gentlemen. You need to be in the UK to win our prizes. If you're not in the UK, unfortunately, you can't win our prizes. You can't give it to anyone else. You've got to. We'll put it in the charity auction. Say it's been donated by you.
Yeah.
So if anyone wins us not in the UK, unfortunately, we can't send it for several reasons. Laws, cost of sending it. Even if you can pay for it, it's not really going to work. It'd take us too long to sort it out. So we only send these prizes in the UK. So if anyone's not watching, the only thing you could win is if you won a lottery ticket, but there ain't no lottery tickets in these prizes. So
Ben's got a winner, I think.
So I've got a winner. This
Yep.
is a name I definitely haven't seen before. So congratulations to Suzanne Walkinshaw. Shared with the comment shared to Twitter.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, fantastic. So, Suzette, so can we keep an eye and see if she's here?
Yeah, she's
Explain to her what she's got to do if she wins.
So Suzanne, if you win this one, all you will have to do is message us directly on our Wholesale Vape Facebook page and give us your address details. As long as you're within the UK, we will send that out to you. If
And is
not,
it winner or loser?
It's a winner.
It's a
Well
winner.
done, it's a winner.
So Suzanne, if you're still watching, if not, you probably won't see it now to claim.
This bloke will be the death of me.
She's a winner of one of our mystery prizes today, guys.
Wow.
As Pete said before, each mystery prize well over the value of.
Actually, I'm going to London tomorrow. Remind me in the morning. I'm going to London. I could take him with me if he's out.
Yeah, we messaged him. Right.
Yeah. I'm not
Right.
bloody sending out an order that size. That's ridiculous.
I've got to make sure I don't miss next week's boxes. You have to be quick, Jeff.
I think they were about 5 or 6 minutes a day, weren't they, before they won?
Yeah. But we had 30 of them. 35 until
Yeah, we done as many as we could, ladies and gentlemen. They went really quick. We done our best. But do you want to show them again, Ben, the prize that they could win for? Or Dan, do you want to show them what they could win for getting on the mystery wheel? We've got 3 people. There's the shops in there. Dan's going to show you the prize now for the people that get on the mystery wheel. The wheel of our usefulness. This will end up going to someone that shares, so don't forget to share these posts, ladies and gentlemen. We dropped down to 160 viewers. I know that's good, ladies and gentlemen. Get us back to 200.
The case is included. Someone asked earlier, do we get the case as
Yeah,
well?
case included. There's a mod in there.
You get everything in my hand. So that is
Show some love for us.
the full, hopefully you can see that, the full range of a clip. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 50mm in there. Also, I believe these are tanks. So you've got 8 disposable tanks to go with it. Well, you've got a little box mod.
Oh, they're showing some love, all right. There are hearts everywhere.
So is this USB or batteries, Ben?
Batteries.
Batteries. Is there batteries in there or?
No.
The only thing you don't get is you will have to buy yourself a pair of batteries, USB charger, all that. So share the hell out of these videos, guys.
The more shares and the more people we get watching, ladies and gentlemen. You saw what I done last Sunday. I gave over £2,000 worth of stock away. We don't tell you one thing and do another. We don't promise you this and promise you that. We send the stock out. You see the pictures on the thing. We're not into con nobody, but we do need big numbers to do these things. Because by that, we get more companies supporting us with free juice that we can give to you. Obviously, at the moment, we're using a lot of our own juice, which is called Bender's Juice. But we're prepared to use other people's juice if we believe it to be good enough. We haven't had time to line the table up today with all the stuff that's supporting us. There's several people. That was one of them, Eclipse. We're doing a lot of work with Free Mist. Sam with Absolute Juice at the moment. We've got a load of bottles of that to be... It's not giving it... Well, it is giving it away, but it's to promote the product. Because everybody knows who's got a product. Once it gets out there, it's like with our Mr. Menthols. We've given a load of that away. The internet sales for that have gone through the roof now.
Yeah.
Because people have tried it, they showed their friends. Well, obviously you can't guarantee winning it. You might win, but if you really want a bottle, people jump onto our website or pop into a shop that stocks it, more importantly, and they buy it. They say, oh, I really like that Mr. Menthols. It's around about £15 a bottle. It's not the end of the world, ladies and gentlemen. You're not smoking. You'll spend £15 on a pint and a sandwich in some parts of the country. So they think I'll treat myself to a bottle of that. And that's why we can afford to do what we're doing, because shops are taking our juices willy-go-nilly at the moment.
Just a reminder, for a chance to get yourself on the wheel of usefulness, what you need to do is share. Pete will be watching all the lives back, so he'll be watching the lives from the Monday night with Scott. He'll be watching the live back on Friday night from the girls. He'll be watching our lives on Thursday. He'll be picking 5 names from those lives.
Yep.
Those 5 names will then appear on a list. Pete will run through all 5 on tonight's show, and vice versa next week. All 5 of those names will win a mystery prize. So if you are on this list, if you hear your name being called out tonight, message the Wholesale Vape page. One of those 5 people on the list will be going on the
we
wheel
need
of
to be
usefulness.
ticking these off. I'm going to stick these on the wall. These here, the one with the star next to it in a minute, Ben, is the one that's going on the wheel of usefulness as well. But the other ones are all getting a mystery prize and a £5 lottery ticket. But make sure you stick these on the wall and tick them off as they get claimed, because otherwise we won't know who's claimed and who hasn't. The third person on my mystery prize list today is a young lady called Sophie Eloise. How would you spell that? That's all one word.
Sophie
Eloise. Yes, Sophie Eloise. So congratulations, Sophie. If you're winning, ping us your details, your address and your email number or your phone number. When we pick up the message, whether it be tomorrow or whenever, we'll send you out your mystery prize. Hope you enjoy it. And most importantly, Sophie, keep sharing. The more you share, the more chance you got to win, ladies and gentlemen. It's not complicated. And when you do get your prizes, can you please give us out some hand checks in groups and tell your friends about the juice if you like the juice. If you don't like the juice, whatever. Just tell everyone about it, and that's how we can afford to continue giving these giveaways away. In fact, I was talking earlier on, and we might even start giving different things away. Like we've got a coffee machine down there we might give away on one of our lives. We might start giving other prizes as well as vape stuff. So we really are serious about this, ladies and gentlemen. We're not messing around. We've got over 200 viewers here at the moment. Some on YouTube. We want to be getting 1,000 viewers of some of these things. I know you've got to give up a bit of time, ladies and gentlemen. But you look after us, we'll look after you.
Right, so I've just pinned someone as well.
Some of the just to catch up with some of the comments from YouTube, we've got people saying, when am I going to be allowed to go to an expo? Probably when I learn to behave in public. Ben works long hours because he's on work experience. Someone says Ben call in sick in May and come to the expo. Good old YTS scheme.
YTS, you don't get paid that much.
No, revenue on Facebook. So next person is Reese Butler. Because I try to pin in front. Because then obviously it
gives them time to see it. Yeah, so if you keep an eye, if you see your name pinned, obviously in a minute, Dan's going to put that thing in and see if you win.
Yeah, so Reese, are you here, mate? Obviously that's the way it's going to have to work because of the lag. If your name gets pinned at the bottom of the page, you're a winner. Just acknowledge, you've got a chance of winning something. Acknowledge you're here. As soon as you acknowledge you're here, I'll put that coin in that thing. Hopefully it lands a win and you'll win something.
Comment from YouTube. Sam Yates says you can donate his wife if you want to give her away. One previous owner's had a few bangs, but she's a decent runner. I hope your wife's not watching, Sam.
So no days you could do the tied nutmegs of coffee.
5 friends of mine on tonight. That's better than Sunday. Nice one, Chris.
We don't want her if she's cheeky, Sam. She don't answer you back, does she? We don't want a cheeky one.
I was going to say we've already got one of those in the shop.
Right, so Reese is here. Someone's pinned Reese comment.
Well done, Reese.
I believe that might have been Scott. So
maybe well done. 50-50 chance, mate.
It's a loser.
Unlucky, mate.
Yeah, he's a loser.
Can they see that, can they?
Someone said I should do national service and then I can come expo.
Can they see that, Ben, can they?
Yeah, they can. Everyone can see that.
Okay.
Well, I've drunk a bloody full can of Coke already.
Wouldn't surprise me now.
Right, who's going to speak now? You, Ben? Do you have a little speech?
So I'll just catch us all up with the auctions, guys. So Pete's mega lot is just do a quick refresh.
We take it in turns. It gives you everyone a chance to
think.
I'll pin something.
Yeah. Oh, you put something sweet.
Go on the phone.
Are you frozen?
No, I'm just trying to.
Right, these people that we pin now, keep an eye. I'll be pinning people now. And you'll have a 50-50 chance of winning the full range when I find somebody to pin.
So Andrew Smith is the first one.
Andrew Smith, if you're still here, mate, just say I'm here or whatever. And you've got a 50-50 chance.
At the moment, the Pizza Mega auction is leading with Timmy McGee with £150. We've got the one for Terry Ann's niece. I'm saying that right, which is with Robert Kenny at £90 at the moment. Oh, that's got way more than
yeah, we can see. I can see the comments here.
Yeah, so Scott, no, just but he sat in the bath with his phone, not wanting to miss the live.
Make sure you don't drop your phone, mate.
Yeah, we don't want Phil coming our way.
We're looking for Andrew. Oh yeah,
he's
Andrew Smith here. Well done. Right, I was just about to say there, is he here or not? You got 50-50 chance of winning, Andrew. Andrew, if you win, message a wholesale vape page. Ben will pick it up tomorrow. You make a list of these winners. Don't bother about the losers, Ben. Obviously, just do the winners.
One winner so far.
We only have one so far. So
2 winners, because obviously you had your
instant win.
we had an instant win,
and
yeah.
then we had the one from YouTube, which I don't know whether saw it or not.
Yeah, we'll write it down anyway, but at least that's a winner anyway. So if they don't message, they don't message. Winner or loser?
So winner.
Winner, congratulations, Andrew. Message the page. That's £100 mystery prize that will come in. We emanate to you tomorrow or the next day whenever we get your message. What you've got to do, Andrew, if you're a newbie, you go to the wholesale vape page, not on any other page or us personally. Just message a wholesale vape page. Hi, it's Andrew. On last night's live, I think I've won a mystery prize. And then Ben will correspond your name with the names on its bit of paper. And put your address and your email address or phone number. And then you'll get a message from DPD or wherever we're using to deliver, which might not be DPD for much longer, to say that your prize is on its route.
Can we not bring up DPD?
It's a sore subject.
No, they've been the death of me, DPD.
They're going to be the death of me at this rate.
Right, I'm just going to write something out quickly because then I can copy and paste it.
Oh, no. Right, do you want to go ahead and stay on the subject, Ben?
So I'll just continue catching us all up with the auctions. Charity lot auction lot 3 with 560ml dessert milkshake juice from Black Market E-Liquids. Donated kindly by Stephen Ellison, I believe, last week. Yep, Stephen Ellison from last week's live. £47 with Andy Mulliday. That is still the same as what it was earlier. Justin Banks is still leading lot 2, which is 3 bottles of Eclipse, 3 bottles of Vape Monster for £42.
Thank you, Aaron.
And Andy Mulliday again is still leading £85 for the full range of fruit and dessert box.
Happy days. So running well, aren't they? And it's all for a very good cause.
Yeah, it's all going good.
Any winners tonight? Yeah, right. Yeah, everyone's saying the same thing. Everyone's now saying any winners tonight. Message the wholesale page. Everyone's saying that, so they can't miss it.
Yeah, that's good.
These boxes are amazing. And on that note, do you want to do a couple more?
Yeah, do a couple more.
Yep, right.
So, what we got?
On that note, because we're only on number 12, so let's start running through.
Right, let's run some more boxes.
Let's do a nice little run.
Number 19.
So the next one is Ben Fowler.
Ben Fowler, number 19. Big one or little one?
Little one.
Little one.
But never mind, little thing, big things come in little packages. Full range of Candylicious and a Me Pod there, guys.
Can you make my balls up?
I can't help touching your balls.
You're getting involved in everything, you are, yeah.
I feel
16.
I feel a bit used. Ball number 16.
Ball number 16 is for Scott McKenzie.
Scott McKenzie.
Little one.
Little one.
I feel a bit used actually. Now you're telling me to leave your balls earlier on. You're happy with me touching them when your feet and your gangsters passed, eh? You said, pick my balls.
We don't want them to know what you and Pete get up to whilst I'm busy packing orders.
I feel used.
There we go, guys. That's the full range of Simply Donuts there. An absolute terrific prize for £35. I'll get my words out eventually.
Next winner. Who we got there? 23.
23 belongs to
Andrew Turizzo.
Andrew Turizzo. While you're doing this one, number 23, someone did message actually. They bought a price. Said, "Is it possible to have desserts or fruits?" Maybe they didn't understand what happened with these. Obviously, these are all packed up with completely different things. That's the whole point of them. If you're very fussy, don't buy one. Truthfully, you know what I mean? Buy one if you want a bit of a chance. You've seen some prizes come out £200-300 tonight, and you'll see some prizes £60-70.
Big heavy one.
Another big one now. Who's this? Andrew
Turizzo.
Right, so Andrew's won a big bundle there.
Nice big bundle of mixed sea liquids there, guys. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You've got well over 1,000 mils worth of juice there, guys, for £35. So if that was a 1,000 ml mystery box, that would have just cost you £55. But you're getting all of this for just £35.
And don't forget, if you get any hardware in your boxes, ladies and gentlemen, it's all free of all charge.
Right. Should we do another one?
Yeah.
Use this one for.
Yeah, that's right. If someone just said I'd be gutted if
This
I want
is
a puddings
for
box.
Kevin Cooney.
If you want a puddings box, you're probably better off not to go for these auctions because you're better off to buy a mystery box of fruit or
select fruit.
Yeah.
Sorry, who's that one for?
That is for Kevin Cooney.
Ball number 8.
Yeah, we can't change them, ladies and gentlemen, because it would just take us too long. These are all going down there.
It takes us a few hours to do it in the morning.
So, guys, this is another fantastic juice bundle in here. I might have to put this in a big box just to get this all to fit nicely. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 300 ml worth of 50 mils there. 350, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another 750 ml there for 35 quid, guys.
If anybody doesn't like their mystery prize and they want to do a bit for society, they could always donate their winnings, which we've had a few people do before, to our next charity, which is Peach Dragon, which is a mental health charity which helps with people that have committed suicide.
Yeah,
is that right, Dan?
Supports the families of people.
I know £35 is a lot of money, but that prize, most of these prizes would sell for more than £35. So if anyone wants to donate a prize,
and I was reading the other day a bit of information. It costs them £100 for like therapy thing. It costs them £100 for just 1 hour to support a family for an hour. Through obviously 100 quid. So just for an hour, and it is majority of volunteers to do it. So
so the next one is for Calvin Langley.
Calvin Langley is a ball number 21.
Ball number 21.
Big box. It's a big heavy box.
who's this, Kelvin?
Calvin Langley.
Congratulations, Calvin. You got a big box. We don't know what's in there. £35 this has cost
Full
you,
range of
Calvin.
Sour Man there, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flavours. You've got the full range of Big Time, so that's Big Time Apple, Big Time Guava. You've got the full range of Candy Labs, and you've got a Smop Reza Stick, as Pete says, FRW all charge.
Next one, Ben.
You've got to write the name down on that one.
The next one is Oliver Reed.
Oliver Reed, ball
Reed.
number 12.
We need a bit more sharing, ladies and gentlemen. When we finish these boxes, we're going to give some prizes away. We've got big numbers. I'm hoping for 300 tonight. So we'll do a bit of sharing. Share wherever you can. We don't want you getting into trouble or told off by any group owners.
So there we go, guys. You've got the full range of Simply Donuts and the Vaperesso Magico stick there for you.
But we're still ringing Danny up, moaning.
Yeah, Ben, yeah, they do. They actually do. They track my number down. They moan. They ring me.
Dan moans to me, and I said, "Does it look like I care, Dan?" He said, "Better keep ringing me up."
I feel like it's a face bothered moment.
That's number 9.
And that one is for Roxy Crouch.
Roxy Crouch.
Well done, Roxy.
I like having a little nose first before I pass it to Ben.
You're ruining it. It's like Christmas. You're doing a good job there, Ben.
There we go. So we have the complete range of Overloaded, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles of Vaping Donkey. Absolute fabulous prize. There's £60 worth of value in just those 3 bottles. Not to mention 4 bottles at £15 each.
Next one is for...
This one is for... So we've just done Roxy Crouch. This one is for Stephen Ellison.
Stephen Ellison, ball number 11.
Stephen's a regular.
Stephen is a regular. Stephen Ellison donated his last week's one.
So's Roxy, actually.
Yeah.
So's Roxy. Roxy, I've seen a lot.
I like having a good nose. I can't help myself. I think it'll be there.
Just a bender. Ooh, look at that. So this is the first one of these I've seen tonight. Hopefully we'll see a couple more for the lovers of fruit and dessert out there. That is the full range of fruit and dessert, boss. So there is 10 bottles. That is 500ml. Recommended retail price of £10 a bottle. So there we go, 100 quid's worth of stuff.
100 quid's worth of stuff go for 35 quid. An absolute bargain.
Nathan, that's funny. Nathan Gore could be my long lost brother. Brother says payday in 2 weeks. I'm gonna get me one.
Yeah, I think that payday weekend we're gonna have to plan to.
We'll do what we did last time.
We're gonna have to do a lot. When most people get paid around between after the 20th, don't they?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know what date that would be. Maybe we'll do a big one.
We'll work it out.
Maybe we'll do a big one. I don't know. People get I don't know.
Right, I've lost the page, so I'm gonna have to find it again. Sorry, guys.
All right, Dan's lost the page. Shut the shop. Go on.
Back.
Right, we're at 168 viewers at my count, ladies and gentlemen. That's absolutely amazing. We've held big numbers all night. We got lots of stuff to give away. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give away what we can tonight, but we're going to run out of time. We've got loads of stuff. I'm going to pick 5 winners who've shared it, who commented.
Can I just say something as well, guys? We've got 147 on the Facebook, right? So at the bottom, if you scroll down the bottom of our page, it will say invite friends. If you know anyone that could be interested, just invite them to the page. They'll get an invite. We've gone up about a couple of thousand in the last 6 weeks.
When we look at the stats, we can see who's been sharing it, who's not been sharing it. Obviously, if you've not been sharing it, Ben will come round your house and visit you.
So, baseball bat. So that could even get you on the
wheel of usefulness. You need to get on that wheel of usefulness, ladies and gentlemen. And on that subject, I'm going to announce a 4th winner. And this 4th winner, you probably can't see from here, it's got a star next to his name. So not only has this person won the mystery prize, including a £5 lottery ticket, this person, so he might win £2 million. If anyone wins £2 million, make sure you come down and take us out for a slap at Neo. This person is as well also, I picked it randomly, 5 people, and then I randomly picked out this person to go on the wheel of usefulness. So Gavin Randall, hopefully you're here, Gavin. You've been doing a great job sharing it for us, sharing it into groups or whatever you've done. I can't remember what everybody's done it offhand. I'm particularly looking for people that are sharing it into like different groups, because obviously most of the people in Vape groups are already on this group anyway. I'll be surprised when I watch these lives from other people. Virtually every person I see is in our group anyway. So if they don't maybe all watch our show, maybe they don't like us, but they are in our group, so they would get a notification. But obviously, if you go into different groups, that increases our scope, ladies and gentlemen. So Gavin Rando, drop us your details tomorrow, and we'll put your mystery prize in tomorrow, and you'll be on the wheel of usefulness at the end of the month. So keep watching, Gavin. You're doing a great job. Keep it up, mate.
Stuart well said he'd buy you more than a mill. So there's loads of people just saying, how would you do it? How would you do this? Earlier on, Pete explained how we do it, how we can do this.
It's advertising. We'll be advertising a lot of products. We always say this, but we were actually a bit busy today. We're gonna start lining the table up with all the products that are people that are advertising in our boxes to get their juice out there. Obviously, a lot of the juice is our own juice that we manufacture and sell to lots of shops. Dan's got over 250 shops that buy our juice. So obviously, when people try it, they try say you absolutely love the red lollipop. Well, yes, you can buy it here, but your chance of winning it in a mystery box is very low. So you'll walk into your local vape shop and say, "Oh, do you stock this?" That's good for us because they ring up and say, "Oh, can we have some of your juice, please?" And it's good for you because you can buy it locally. So whatever you do, when you get a good juice, pop into your local. Make sure you support your local vape shops as well, ladies and gentlemen. They're all doing a great job. They're sat there all day, and I forgot to say earlier, make sure you stock up on coils because we believe there's going to be a shortage. So stock up on coils and support your local vape shops. Right, they all deserve to take some money.
I think Ben wanted a bit of a roast Dan's leg or something because he was burning my leg off. Here you go then, bud. Right.
People want to know if they're going to
What's that, Ben?
People are going to know if you're going to pick winners off YouTube for the Wheel of Use.
Yes, you can pick. You can pick. Depending on the numbers, I'll let you pick. Can you go back through that, Ben, and do
I'll
that
just
tomorrow?
pick one on Facebook.
No, the Wheel of Usefulness.
Yeah, for that. We're not talking about that. Yeah. We're talking about someone else. Yeah, we'll pick.
I can.
Yeah, we'll pick at least one on Facebook. And actually, as time moves on, we'll start picking more on Facebook because we want to get more people watching on Facebook. So if anyone's on YouTube, So if anyone's had a good experience on YouTube and say it's good, maybe. Or don't give us feedback, otherwise we'll keep getting pins.
Somebody's asked why is there going to be a coil shortage. Obviously at the moment China's closed.
That's exactly why.
So that's it.
Yeah, the factories are all closed in China at the moment. I don't know when they're going back to work, but obviously that will cause a backlog. We'll be all right in this shop for retail, but we don't do them online and we don't do wholesale on the coils because we've stockpiled. But some shops won't have stockpiled; they'll be running out of coils. Hopefully not, but that's how I saw it. So I've been telling Ricky. Ricky's got about 15 grand's worth of coils out there ready to go.
So Darren Denny, I pinned quite a while ago, but I haven't seen a comment say he's here or not. Emma Savage has just placed an order for £23.49. That's an odd amount.
That would be like a bottle of something.
Make sure you do my other e-cigarette, Rick. Can you change the batteries?
They are somewhere.
The coats are down by your feet.
Oh, probably Ricky's took them.
No, because Ricky hasn't been down past me. There they are.
I'll have one as well. My local shop. My local stocks it. Hopefully they will get the Boss range in because I need the silver camera. Roxy, what shop is it? What's the name of the shop?
Should have given the can of a shake really for Dan.
Someone told me you're good at that action.
Yeah, you whiting. Good play.
I'm professional, mate. Right, is Ben playing hide and seek?
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's here now. He's raiding the chocolate.
No, actually, Ben's got the hardest job. Actually, he's keeping an eye on all those. He's writing down all the prizes and he's showing up them. So, makes a change. Actually, we call Ben working.
Well, could you know what? A customer said that. It was about the third customer said it to me today. I thought to myself, "Those customer says that."
No, Scott, you would think that, mate. You would think. Scott's just put Peter Jones. The factory reopens on the 17th due to Chinese New Year. No, it's not though, is it?
Look, because of the coronavirus.
Well, we don't know. I mean, it might not be. I'm just pre-warning you. I mean, it might. We don't know what's happening yet.
Yeah.
But a lot of suppliers have been telling us there's going to be a shortage of coils. I'm just pre-warning you. You don't go into your vape shop and be shocked if they say, "Oh, we haven't got that coil." We've got plenty of coils here. But... Right, Rick?
Right.
Coil Bender's here. The coil Bender's been out in his mixing room, sorting out some more flavours for you. We've got some more flavours Coil Bender's been working on.
My Kit Kat.
No, I was just seeing what
Would
it
you like a
was.
Kit Kat, mate?
No, I'm cool.
You sure?
Some nuts?
Nah.
What
No,
about,
come out
what
here
else have
for
got here? Got some mini cheddars, bye.
Mini cheddars?
Want some?
No, I'm like
So, mate, there's all sorts of flavours.
You can come on the live if you want, Coil Bender.
that. No, it's...
Right.
Might see me and Coil Bender walking around the expo up in London.
So get your permanent markers, Polaroid cameras. I might even tie a little giveaway up for the person who get the most photos of you.
On either Saturday or Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, if it's not too busy, it won't be a great live. Me and Ricky, I'll probably be walking around with my camera like that. Now remember to share this one. I won't be able to do too much speaking. People will think I've absolutely gone mad. But I'll be walking around saying, "Oh, this is a London Expo at Olympia." I'll try and read some comments, but I'll be walking around like that so that you people that are unfortunate that you can't go, I can give you a little bit of a tour there.
Oh.
I'm not a professional at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's just something I'm going to try and do. I'll do the best I can, but don't expect me to be perfect at it. But I will do the best I can.
Darren Denny is here, so I'm going to put his little thing in the shoot now. Thanks for pinning it, Scott. All very best of luck, Darren. It's a winner.
Winner. You better move those things out there. Put down.
Yeah.
Can you write down Darren Denny? He's won £100 mystery prize.
Darren Denny inboxed the wholesale vape page. So Aaron Bailey says, can't wait to see the expo live.
Yeah, it should be good. Make sure you share it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to, with these prizes that we dish out, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you a week to claim them. 1 week. That's all you've got to claim them, because we can't go back through previous bits of paper. So if you can't claim within a week and you haven't watched a video within a week, truthfully, you don't deserve to get a prize.
Yeah. So
I can only keep so much paper.
Well, that's right. There's going to be bits of paper everywhere.
Camilla Stevens says, why are these pinned comments? So basically, when we pin a comment, if your name appears on a pinned comment, you need to acknowledge you're here, and we're going to put one of these
She won
counters
earlier.
down this little chute. Does she?
Yeah.
Oh.
You should know what the pinned comments are.
Oh, so yeah. So looking out for a pinned name, and then we'll put one of these little counters down the little chute. If it lands on win, you win a random prize. If it lands on lose, you win nothing.
Instant, to be fair.
Ah, right. Okay, so she got an instant win. That's why she.
Oh, you were lucky. You got an instant win. I forgot that we were doing that game.
Right, no problem, Darren. Make sure when you get it, first thing you need to do is message the wholesale vape page with your shipping details. The second thing you need to do is when you get your prizes, post it everywhere. And third of all, just enjoy it. Enjoy it on Mr. Jones.
Remember, it's absolutely free, so it's not going to hurt you to put a few photos up in a few groups. Maybe leave us a review, whatever, ladies and gentlemen. Give us a bit of a value for the free stock we've given you. And if you enjoy it, pop into your local vape shop and say, juice stock gets juice, and obviously that will possibly get us repeat sales on it. Right, next on the agenda?
Yeah, right, so next on the agenda, do you want to do some more numbers? Because we've still got plenty of those to fly through. Yeah. So the next number is for Rizwiz Faraz. These are all our people in the UK.
Darren, it is on this page, mate. So
29.
It is on this page. Message this page that you're watching on. Darren.
Number 29.
Mate, these comments are coming through so quick, I can't even read them all. Number 29.
Number 29 is another full range of fruit and dessert boss.
They got us £100 worth of stock there for £35.
Great live, guys. Lovely Thursday nights. That was from Sharon Duffy.
Thank you.
Enjoy, well done. Any news on any more monster name, lads? Pass. I haven't looked into it.
We've been too busy with other ranges at the moment.
I left a review on the page. Thank you very much, Derek.
We are going to continue with the monster names, but we've had a bit of a problem with people getting too attached to their own name. That was sort of an idea, but you know, it's really so that people can try all the different juices. But we keep selling out of them wholesale.
Yeah.
But we are going to get some more names. But it's not what we're doing next week. Next week we're working on a range called Jelly Monster, which we're releasing next week.
We started doing the art.
And we're just releasing Candy. It's all finished.
Oh, is it?
The next one is for Becky Tyler.
Candy Labs we're just releasing. I don't know if any of you tried Candy Labs before, but it's amazing juice.
Rhubarb and custard. Oh my god. Fantastic. Sorry, what was this one for?
This is for Becky Tyler.
Number 1.
Number 1.
It's a big box.
It's a big one.
Thank you.
He was talking about your belly, Dan.
Yeah, I know. It's all bought and paid.
Someone said it's better than EastEnders. Thank you.
Yes.
Look, who's got it? Yours a piece.
Right, this person's won a big box. I don't know what's in there.
Oh my god.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's already 1,200. There's already 1,200 ml of juice in there, in just 200 ml alone. And then you got 2, 4, 6. So that's another 600 ml. That's 1,800 ml worth of juice. That means that M-Fang there is
okay, Anthony, see you later,
doubly of all charge, my friends.
Thank you, Andrew. M-Fang in there, is there? Nice.
M-Fang.
What a great live, lads. Thank you. So much better than EastEnders. Thank you very much. Candy Labs is nice. Been vaping the cherry. That's fantastic. Let's have a look here. Haven't tried the Candy Labs. It's on my bucket list. Everyone needs a bucket list from the core benders, I tell you. I can say I've tried
Let's hope you win
every
some tonight.
I can say I've tried every single one from the core benders. Every single flavour.
I want to get tasered.
Bring a taser, I'll
Shared
taser
cell
you.
groups.
On my bucket list, it's tasering it. You're weird, you old Ben.
Someone's put all the vape shops in Croydon are pants. Need a wholesale vape.
We'll pop into Croydon and tell them about some of our juices. They can stock our juices.
This person, do you know what? Keely, she says it every live that we're on, and I keep forgetting. And it says, at some stage, will an M-Fang baby be in a mental deal? At some stage.
Oh, yeah, I'll try.
She says it like every single.
Yeah, can you mention
and I
to
keep
Ricky?
forgetting.
Ricky does the mental boxes.
We'll be completely honest with the mental deals. We buy stuff in
I think because
particularly for that. So
I think it has been on there before, and
Yeah.
obviously she missed out. So obviously.
Can you mention to Ricky
I'll
next time
I'll
he
mention it to Ricky. I'll have a conversation with Rick. See how much we got.
does?
left
If we
of
got me and Ricky won't be here for about 4 or 5 days as we're going to London and Manchester.
For you guys.
But when we get back,
I can always FaceTime Ricky.
I've just messaged you my address
Yeah,
and
what's
phone number. Thank you, Darren. So let's do another ball, shall we?
The next ball is for Matthew Jackson.
Matthew Jackson, ball number 28.
28, please.
28.
28, under 27, above 18.
someone said they love the fizzy bubble gum.
Ooh,
Is that one
look
of the
at
cost
that.
ones, is it?
Absolutely,
Fizzy bubblegum, yeah, it's Fruit Boss.
that's Fruit Boss, yeah. Absolutely banging range here, guys. So that you've got the full range of. I'll now show you Candy Labs.
Danny Towers reckons we should win
Not
a.
Candy Labs, Coffee
Feed
King.
me
Sorry.
So someone's put, can someone let me know what Rob Greg Cole was tagged for as he's in work driving? I can't watch due to the flashing lights. Right, there we go. That solved that problem. So the flashing lights are off. Can you remember why Greg may have been tagged?
No, he wasn't. His name wasn't announced.
No, I don't know. Don't know. Maybe it might have been a friend that's tagged him to obviously watch. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't. It could be that. Can't wait to try the Dessert Boss and the Fruit Boss. My cup of tea. They're fantastic. I've been out there and tried them all today.
Again for the 5th time.
Again. I can't decide a favourite. So
Jamie
next one
Fallock is here. He'll be
So
here next week. You'll see Jamie and Stuart sat on this sofa.
Next one is Nicola Hanna.
my sister will be down tomorrow. I expect she'll probably be buying another mystery box maybe. So ball number 27. Sorry, who was it?
Nicola Hanna.
Well, Hannah. Crap, what was that? 27.
27.
I was like, oh no, put the ball in there.
Danny, if your wife's watching this, she's going to say that we're abusing you, making you stand up.
Oh, that was silly.
She's going to be phoning me up.
Is this the most
Oh,
exercise you
okay,
get to a week?
I don't know, I feel like slamming it though, I don't know why. Did you know there is a vape shop called Vape Station in Heathertree? What? I didn't mean to read that.
Who said that?
My sister.
I just said some bender. I'm gonna get what?
That is a coil bender.
Right, guys. So
And
this
if we
is
ever call if we ever call anyone a bender, it's a sign of affection anyway.
it is in
Look
the shop.
but look what we call the coil bender of the month.
Yeah.
That's-
Look at I even call my, that's what I called my son, Coil Bender. If we're going to get a dog, we were thinking about getting a couple of Rottweilers.
Name them Coil and Bender.
Yeah, we're going to call them Coil and Bender.
Coil Bender. Off down the park. Do you know what? I've just got this image of Joanna stood at the park. Ricky throws a ball and off goes Joanna with the dogs.
There's a lot of shops called Vape Station though. I know this because when I look for shops, there's loads of resort dogs. A few in Newcastle as well. So still.
We don't worry about other shops, we worry about what we're doing.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a coil bender. So am I. I've got a T-shirt. I've actually got a T-shirt of coil bender.
Oh, congratulations, Dan. What do you want? Trusty badge?
I'll
Right.
have one of them in a second as well.
How many things we got left here?
Right.
We're on number 24, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 left because we've got 30.
And we've got the £100
We've got
ones.
the-
Yeah.
yeah. we've got
So
the
who's this one for, Benjamin?
This one is for Sam Naylor.
13.
Sam Naylor, isn't that like a...
I think he might be local.
So I recognise that name from somewhere else. I think
If
it
you
might
get
be
any for
from
extra,
the show.
obviously leave them back before you pack them up. If you'd like to get a message saying we'll be into the shop, pick it up. Even for any for Devon.
That's a big one.
It's a big one.
It's a biggie.
It's a big one, Sam.
You stop talking about my belly tonight.
I can't help it, Dan.
Quite to make that is a big one. For £35 this, ladies and gentlemen.
What a bargain! So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1400 mils worth of Tutti Frutti in there. 2, 4, 6. That makes 2000 mil. And that's 2,200 mil. So guys, this would sort of be. This is a bit good, but this would sort of be the similar sort of millage you'd get in our 2,000 mil box. And I'd like to remind you, they retail for £99.
I think we started something. Everyone's saying, I'm a bender. I'm a bender. I'm a bender. Everyone's bending.
Yeah, don't forget this core bender of the month. Sophie won it last time. You all saw what prize Sophie got. Jess won it before. I think Jamie Fallett's won it before. We sent him out a massive prize. For the core bender of the month, we look through other groups, social media, who's given us a lot of hand checks, wherever it might be, doing a good job, they become the core bender of the month.
Yeah.
Obviously, Sophie was a core bender last month.
Yeah. Right,
Next one, number 25 is Robert McDougall. Obviously, that's not the full number.
Come on, guys. Numbers are dropping. They're plummeting now.
Maybe it's because we're doing the boxes.
1010.
Number 10.
But the quicker we get these done, the quicker we sit back, have a chat, maybe play a few games. So
We've just got to run through the last.
That's the
few
problem.
of these guys as quickly as possible.
I said that we don't want to do so many boxes.
But then we get hit both ways,
But
don't
we
we?
can't bloody win
Can't
because
bloody win.
we don't do enough boxes. You lot moan. I'd sooner just sit here and talk rubbish for 2 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours, yeah. Right, guys. So this is a smashed it tart.
I already
Full
have.
range for all of that for 35 quid, guys. The recommended retail price on them is between £15 and £20, depending on what part of the country you're in.
I already have said that. Do you know, I was going to say, I don't know if I did actually. Have you ever heard of vaping causing abscesses?
No.
Yes,
Have you?
that is a PG or a VG intolerance. They need to speak to their doctor about it.
I'd never heard of it. I thought after that crap program the other day, I thought it might be something else. Say, oh, you know, like bacon. Don't eat too much bacon. I love bacon. I would never give it up. I enjoy it too much, same as I enjoy vaping. So maybe spread over different nights. Yeah, but that means we'd have to sit here every
No,
day.
we can't do it every night.
This is my second full day of vaping. Well done, Lorna.
Well done.
Keep it up. There's lots of people on the group and stuff like that. If you need any support in giving up those nasty things, drop a message on there and there'll be someone there to be able to help you. Right, so, that's a nice box. Kids are going to bed late tonight. Right, next one, Ben.
The next one is for Gavin Randall.
Number 30, number 30. Oh, I don't know if we did say, but we've got 31 boxes here. The reason being is obviously there was only 30 available, but I think the website, again, couldn't keep up with it, and it pushed 31 through instead of 30, so that's why we've got 31 boxes.
I think maybe two people clicked it at the same time. That's all I can think of. But anyway, there's 31.
So that's a big box. So give us a share, guys. If you can, don't get into trouble.
Or there is always a possibility that Dan clicked the wrong button.
No, it didn't. Mate, I put 30 available.
Have you got witnesses?
Mate, I'm not going to have to screenshot everything I do.
Yes,
to
you
prove
are.
it to you.
Right, guys, so you've got the full
I just
range.
pinned another comment there.
Smashed it tarts there.
You
You've
can do
got
another-
the full range of Candylicious and 50 mils. You've got 4 Keep It 100s and a Smock kit, mag kit in there, mag V8 kit in there, guys. So that juice brings you to a grand total of well over 100 up £200. So that means that mag kit is FREE of all charge.
Right, I've just pinned Carol Seeger. Congratulations, Carol. If you're still here, you've won a 50-50 chance of winning a £100 mystery prize. If you're still here. But you got a comment now to say you're still here?
Scott for sure said apple pie flavours is awesome. You've got to try that Fruit Boss. I'm looking for it.
Someone sent me some scores for, I think it might have been Kelly's husband, Shane Hanna. He sent me through some scores. I'm looking at all the scores. I want to get more scores through from more of you that's tried the range. Just personally message my Facebook page, Peter Jones. If anyone wants to befriend me, I'm more than happy to get more friends, as I'm a bit of a lonely chap. I've got no friends. Sorry?
You've reached your cap at 5,000.
No, I've got rid of the ones that weren't active. Only active people that actually
Need apply.
need apply.
Everyone's telling me what they've had in their tea. I'm bloody
It's
starving.
Carol, you could have some nuts. It's Carol Seeger here.
I had nothing. I had nothing to eat today. Keith was rushing me. I bought food and I haven't had time to eat it yet, so I'm going to have to bring it home with me. I can't even get one, baby. There you go. It's a nut. That's all.
Someone just messaged me then. I can't very well.
One nut.
I think someone just messaged.
I nearly choked on it as well. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah,
yet
she's
to
here.
try any of the juice. Right, she's here. Well, happy
She's
days.
here. Right, 50-50 chance, Carol.
No.
If you win, Carol, you'll have to. You know what to do. Send your details to Wholesale Vape Facebook page with your name. Well, not your your name that you won last night on the chubby finger. That we haven't won yet. Let's see if Dan lets you win. So I won't go through the details.
Next one will be on the YouTube. Unfortunately, it's a loser.
Unlucky, Carol. You're a loser. Then I'll pick someone out on YouTube for the next one. So we're on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. You've got a better chance on YouTube because you haven't got many viewers over there. How many viewers you got over there, Ben?
At the moment, I've currently got 18 people.
18.
Oh,
And I've got people wanting to marry me now. You said I get to pick.
Who's this one for, Ben?
This is the next call, is it?
Yeah.
This is, so we've done Gavin Randall. It's for Anne Poulton.
Anne Poulton.
Anne Poulton, what number?
It's a big one, 31.
Oh, you want a big one, Anne? You got a big one?
A big, heavy one. Very heavy one.
Don't drop that on me bloody head.
Probably the heaviest one tonight, actually. For sure.
Oh, Anne, the suspense is killing me here. But this is Anne Poulton. Anne's a regular.
Heaviest one by far.
No, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Let me just say this before Ben, before I start. Some people win, some people lose. You'll see what it looks like. This is a big box that Anne's going to get here. Yeah, well, whatever. But some people have got less, some people got more. That's the whole point of this. It's a bit of a game. Some weeks you'll get a better price. You might go 5 weeks and not get such a... Well, they're all good prizes. But this is what Anne's won for 35 quid. I don't know what to do about the rest of her details.
35 smackers. She won't have to because it'll be on the website.
Oh, you won't need to, Anne. You won't need to message us. It'll be on the website. Are you going to show what Anne's got for 35 quid? This is £35 English money. It's probably easier to stand up then. You can see it all then.
Yeah. So, guys, you've got the complete range of fruit and dessert boss in there. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles of 100ml Tutti Fruity. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles, 5, 6, 7, 8 bottles of the
You can just give it a quick go
Tutti
over.
Fruity, and a full range of the Candylicious, and a couple of bottles of the
Did you
Vape
say about the
Donkey,
mod as well?
and the obviously you got the Smurf 219 kit, which is FR double evil charge, and there's literally that much juice it's falling out the box.
So make sure you put a picture up, Anne. I know you will anyway. Ben's just dropped the bottle of your liquid, so write your name on the side of that. The machine in there as well. Remember, the hardware's free, ladies and gentlemen. So any problems with the hardware, unfortunately, it's not going to be cost effective. We won't be able to put hardware in at these prices. We just put it in randomly in some of the boxes. And well done to Anne. Looks like you've got a big prize there.
Right. Next one is ball number 20. And that belongs to...
That is for Arabar Munich.
Arabar, if you're here, a very, very nice prize. See, I told you.
Well,
nice
Anne, I've seen Anne's daughter here, and Anne, she's obviously thinking it's good because she said WTG. What's that mean?
WTF.
Oh, way to go.
Oh,
yeah, way to go.
I thought it was
Yeah.
WTF, that means.
No, Ben thought you might have sworn, but you didn't. It's way to go.
Right, guys, so
See?
you've got the full range of Matt Cool and a Smock M Fang baby there, guys.
See?
The Matt Cool is £20 a bottle, so that's 60 quid there, which means that mod is FR double evil
You're
charge.
seeing, ladies and gentlemen, some boxes are better than others. That is what we're doing. These are a bit of fun and games. Some weeks you'll think, cool, that was amazing. Other weeks you'll think, that was okay. It is what it is. If you don't want a box, don't buy one. We sold it. Sold
The
out these
next one
boxes
is for
7
Rob
minutes.
Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Yeah, Rob Maxwell.
1 and 5.15.
A lot of the reason we can do these boxes so cheap, ladies and gentlemen, is product that we've been given to advertise with. So they want to get their product data around the country. They know to get it out there. If their juice is good, people start talking about their juice and they'll get repeat business. And that's why we can afford to do these boxes so cheap.
There we go, guys. So the next one, we have the Aspire Mulus Pod. And we have a selection of Tutti Frutti liquids there in both 100 and 50 ml there
What's
for
this?
you.
No, you'll have to tell me afterwards. Danny said to about the hospital. No? Your sister to about the hospital.
We answered the question. Oh, yeah. Right.
Have
Next
you picked
one.
a winner out on YouTube?
I can do that now.
Are you staying in London, Danny FC Toba?
Do you want to just go for the give me the next name as well before you do that? Or even if I go run through this one.
Yeah, Dan can run through this one, but you'll find
So
the name.
we've got, no, I found the name. I was just going to do this quick. I was just going to
Alright.
do this quickly. So Catherine Clark on YouTube is our next winner.
Next possible winner,
Next
yeah.
possible winner for a 50-50 chance.
I'll try and keep an eye out. Oh no, I won't see it. You keep an eye out there, Ben.
Yeah.
Dan can do this next one.
So who's
This
number
next
18?
one is for Antonius Ardrius.
Didn't we just do that one?
That's Rob Maxwell. And I'll read them, you know.
You sure you didn't write a name down twice, Ben? That's why you thought there was 32. If you have, just admit it now.
No, there is no name twice.
Alright, just checking. That's all right.
Just that name rang a bell.
It does. Who's this for?
Oh, that's Ant.
Archie.
Oh, Ant. Yeah.
That's
Only a
all
small
Ben.
box, Ant. You're not on one of the jackpots, mate. Hopefully you're not too
Catherine
sad.
Clark,
It's a nice
still
box.
here on YouTube.
Ant. Full range Candylicious, 100ml. You've already got that on your shelf anyway. Me pod, there is yours. Bye. Don't need to explain it, you know what it is. There it is. Boom.
There's no returns on the hardware, Ant, alright?
Oh, Catherine's here. She's here. So, Dan, if you want to drop the tablet.
Sam.
Right, that's for Ant.
All the very best of luck. Let's move that counter out.
Right, who's this for? Well done, Ant. That's your box.
Who was this one for?
Catherine Clark. YouTube.
Actually, if you're the vape shop, it makes sense to...
It's a win.
It's a win. Catherine Clark, congratulations.
So, Catherine,
You're a winner.
you can hop onto the wholesale vape page
You've won a £100 mystery prize.
and send us your address and your telephone number or email address for tracking.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we don't get huge amounts of shares. I won't do so many prizes on the mystery one that I'll pick out afterwards. So I need lots of shares into groups. And then I'll have a look at it afterwards. Like I said, I'll do between 3 and 10 prizes per live, depending if I'm going to give between £3 and £1,000 worth of stock away after the live, which I'll announce on the next live, which I still got to announce the last winner on that.
The last one, the last ball in the 35 ones is number 7.
Number 7, this is the last ball.
No, we've done all the number 35.
Sorry? So we weren't one over. You got any names left, Ben, or not?
No, I haven't got any names that aren't ticked.
You said we sold 31 boxes.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you want to show them what the box is, just in case it does turn out he's missed somebody? Right, this is for the missing person.
If there is.
If there is a missing person.
This one here was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 50ml bottles of Fruity Tooty and a, I'm not sure what that is actually, Innocan, Pledex, what's that called? What's they called, Ben? Plex out there.
But that's a prize that we don't think is going out because we don't think we got a name for it. But if there is a person that Ben's forgotten, hopefully he ain't got to go through all these again tomorrow because it should be quite a straightforward job. So if you put them under the table now, Ben, you can do the hundreds. So stick that up there, then. We'll call that the missing person prize.
The missing person, if there is a missing
If there is a missing person.
Actually, right, Benjamin,
Yeah.
there was one pending payment.
Ah, it could be a pending payment.
Could be the pending payment.
Ah, that's where it could be.
Could be.
It could be the pending payment.
There was an e-check that went through.
Yeah, there was an e-check. So that could be for the person who was the e-check. Do we know who that was?
Could be. It was just an idea. It might be. It might not be.
We'll leave that, and if it's not, I mean, for 35 quid, that's an absolute bargain. You've got over 100 quid's worth of stuff there.
So now what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I must have lost my train of thought. I got 5 ball number 1. You carry on talking. I 5 ball number 1.
Right, Dan's lost another ball. He's looking at ball number 1 now.
It's just up on autopilot and threw it in the box.
Are you travelling down by train both days, are you, Dan? Are you going with Sunny or not? We're at 130 odd viewers, ladies and gentlemen, here, so we're at about 150 viewers, which is very good. We're hoping some of these lives and later on we get a few more. Obviously, the more we got, the more you share it, ladies and gentlemen. Start watch parties. We're still here for another. How long are we here for? We got ages to go, yeah.
Yeah.
An hour and 15.
So now I'm just loading the 1 to 5. Did we do all the 5?
Yep.
Yep. So there's 5 balls in there.
Right, so we've got an hour and 15, so we want to spread this out a bit.
So now we'll do
Just
something
you
else.
chill out a bit now for a little while. We'll have a little talk.
I'm going to load these up on the shelf so people can see them.
Yeah, put these on the shelf. Yeah, we're not going to go worrying too much about it, Ben. It will turn up tomorrow. But we need to get a system where this don't take all Friday morning. Otherwise, the cost of doing these boxes are going to cost too many hours into it. It should be a case of just, right, finding the box. That person's won. It goes straight into a bag, straight out. Right, Ben?
Yeah, no, there is one payment pending.
Yeah, well,
Right.
Anyway, we'll have to worry about that in the
Phone
morning.
back out. So that's the £100 ones there. Right. We'll go back to them in a minute. Right. Now, where was I? Now I'm back.
Have you got anything to talk about, Ben, apart from...
I could...
Yeah, it should be good at the expo. We're really looking forward to it. So make sure you're ready. If you hear a ping from Wholesale Vape over the weekend, even if you hear a ping and think, oh, that blinking numpty's live at the expo, I'm a bit busy now. I'll watch it tonight. Even watch it tonight. I mean, I'm not very good at doing photography, so I'll just walk round 10-15 minutes. It won't be a long one, and just quickly show you what's at the expo. And like I said, I won't be giving prize out on that live, but depending on how many views and how many shares we get of that video, by the time I look at it, probably Monday night, will be depending on how many £100 prizes I give out.
Oh, Catherine Clark wants to give her mystery prize to the charity.
Oh, well done. What's that? The charity for our charity, yeah?
Our charity.
Thank you very much, Catherine. You're a gentleman.
Thank you very much.
Gentle lady. I like it. You're making new ones as well.
Do you want to remember that, Ben, and pull
Yeah.
that? Do you know what number she's got?
No, she's one of the mystery prize winners.
Oh, mystery prize. Oh, yeah. Right, Catherine Clark. So can you write that down and write it down tomorrow so that we can put that in a draw next? Well, thank you, Catherine.
It'll go up tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll go up tomorrow, and or whenever we get a chance. But thank you, Catherine. And start making a list, Ben. You're gonna have lots of lists of what prizes we got. And that girl donated £5 tonight, didn't she?
I've got lists.
We have got lots of lists and lots of bits of paper here, ladies and gentlemen.
Lists on lists.
Because on top of all this, we've got wholesale, we've got retail, we've got lots of other things we do.
Can someone say what's the YouTube page again?
Oh, Catherine Clark is Jamie Fallock's wife.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's his wife.
Oh, well done, Jamie's wife. That's very nice of you, Catherine.
Yeah, no wonder he's got enough to set you up.
Thank
Catherine,
you,
the amount he buys.
Give your wife, Jamie, but Jamie's bound to be watching, he's got enough, unless he's working. Give your wife a kiss on the cheek from Ben. So this was from Ben at Wholesale. Thank you, Catherine. Right, so
Yeah, I was going to say.
yeah, big shout out for Catherine. Well done, Catherine. So that'll go into our draw next week, or our auction, or whatever it is. How's the other auction getting on?
So we're live till 9 o'clock, Chris.
Yeah, we're live till 9. In a minute, we'll find out who's going to... At 8:30, so we need to get a few of these done before 8:30. Then at 8:30, we'll find out who's won that prize. if they can ping us some money over straight away, that'd be good. Because as you've seen before, if I open their prize live, or not prize, at auction biddings,
Auction lot.
sometimes I put a bit of extra stuff in. If I'm feeling extremely
He
generous.
feels
You know,
happy.
he's
He feels so happy.
I'm happy tonight.
Yeah, that's why.
What's there not to be happy about? I got my bag of peanuts. I got a nice warm
you haven't.
sofa here.
You haven't got a bag of peanuts. Dan's munched his way
I
through
got a
that.
bloody. Dan's lost one of my 17 balls.
You're gonna have the balls.
Yeah. So yeah, we might go. But the bonkers thing, we'll go bonkers on a Sunday when we absolutely just throw stock out like we did last week. But if you work out what we're giving away, we probably give 4 prizes away tonight, £100 each. I'll give away another 5, so we'll give
So
away
far.
a grand's worth of stock tonight.
So far, and we got the envelopes.
Yeah, we've got the envelope to go for in a minute. Hopefully the person.
Turn of
No
card
tagging for the envelope, ladies and gentlemen. The whole point of the envelope is for someone who's watching the whole show.
Shall we say if they're tagged in it, that it's just immediately disqualifies them?
It might not be that person's fault.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just
That's
encourages
a harsh
everybody.
Well,
not
why
to
don't we
know.
just execute the person that tags them?
Yeah.
We
I've
can do
done with
that. I'm more than happily volunteer for that job.
I'm bloody sure you would. If this happened in Scotland, you'll take weeks to get them back. No, sorry, we won't.
I'll have a holiday on the way up.
Right, Stuart's here. Stuart Howell Parkins. Stuart will be up here next week. Sat here with, there'll be Stuart, me, Danny, and Jamie, all on this sofa. And Ben will be dressing up in his lady's dress or whatever
No.
it is.
Yeah, we need a waitress, mate.
Well, bloody Ricky would have made us a nice cup of coffee while he's out there.
Pete's P45's on the way. Ricky's going to come out and sack Pete.
Yeah, one bloody job I left him to do, Mark. I said, don't lose these balls. As you see, we're putting them in that box. We went to get about 5 to 6 a day. We were trying to get the balls together.
Yeah.
Hey, that might be Danny McAloon that lost her.
I think it is.
We left him in charge of that job.
Maybe he
I
took
can
it as
go
a
up.
souvenir.
Yeah. Trophy.
I said to him, as we were passing him over, I said, that'll be a job you can do. Danny even watching. Put the balls, I was throwing the balls over to him, put them in that tub, and we're ready to go again. It's not the end of the world, ladies and gentlemen. We're only joking. We're not really
You
going
are
to
some
execute.
ball.
We just have to get a ping pong ball.
Ping pong, ping pong. Peter Jones, you have gone bloody bonkers.
It's only money, ladies and gentlemen. It's only money.
We're not
Right.
finished yet. Don't go.
Oh, we got plenty to do. Don't go, whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen.
We're just having a little break. Having a little breather.
Just having a little breather. It's quite tiring.
Um,
Jane said, Ricky, she'll have a cup of tea.
Nathan said, white 2 sugars, please, Rick.
He didn't hear. It's got a bloody selective hearing, my son.
Bloody hell. That's a bit posh, isn't it? Someone's like, I'll have a gingerbread latte with 4, please.
I've got my slippers on tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Gingerbread latte.
Maybe we're short of mugs. We've given enough on the way.
Yeah, we got actually we're going to go through all the cupboard with mugs in, and we're going to start giving some of our mugs away so we clear them down and we can start afresh again at the beginning, can't
We
we?
need the room, don't we? Let's be fair. We need the room.
I haven't seen Dawn Watton that here tonight.
Nope.
Ah.
Viewers should be well higher. I thought they were thought so. Yeah, I don't know. If
They don't like it. A lot of people don't like it when you're doing these boxes.
Yeah,
Because if you ain't got a box, it must be a bit boring.
yeah.
So that's the problem with doing the boxes that we've done. And you lot, some of you want the boxes, some of you don't.
And we're like,
That's
there we
still
go.
good. We got 150 runners. I don't see many. I know it's not as many as I got random on the other morning.
Afternoon selfie.
Hopefully the girls get great numbers tomorrow night. Because they haven't got no long drawn out games to do like we've got. They're just doing a juice review, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The
Only
girls here
money-
tonight.
Only money is what the wife says when she's got Stephen Ellison's credit card.
Yeah. My bloody wife says. She goes in the bloody Debenhams one year, £4.5 grand she spent.
I remember that bill. I remember you going, Ben, can you
I
come
said,
over?
Rose,
to-"
what's this?
And you said, Ben, can you come over and read this number and make sure I'm reading it right? And honestly, I was like,
And
Rose,
she's bloody
you
watching.
spent
the little bloody-
£4.5 grand.
Debenhams.
No, on the Debenhams credit card.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God. What's your
It's like a store card. You get discounts on it.
Oh yeah.
so-
What did you buy?
Christmas presents.
For Christmas presents.
Did she get you anything?
No.
Yeah. What you
No, Pete was the only one not to get a present.
Yeah. If you didn't get nothing.
No, I don't
then yeah.
mind. She's got her own bloody bank card, so she uses that card. And she says, oh, can you pay my bloody Debenhams card for me?
Woman,
Right.
I get well excited for other people's boxes. Said Lee. Mugs are popular, they are, but obviously because the chance of it getting broken.
Yeah, we don't sell the mugs. We did last year a bit, but it was a painful experience because they kept getting broke, and it was stressing us out. Because the problem is that's why we don't do the hardware. We say all the hardware's free because if you had a hardware for, like, say you come in the shop, we might be able to try and sort it out. But the problem is you got to send it back, and that's why we don't sell hardware online because 90% of the problems with hardware are solvable in a shop. But obviously, if you don't live here, then you're better off really going to your local vape shop, supporting them in your local. Make sure you support your local vape shops. A few people say, "Oh, my vape shop's not very good," but they're probably trying their best. But we're lucky because we've got a lot of stock, so our customers we can be quite cheap.
So,
but obviously, a lot of them are just trying to get a living, so go and support them the best you can.
So I'll catch up on some comments. Justin said, "Mine will divorce me if I buy any more." Oh well, never mind. Crystal put live. I'm not sure what that means. Pete, do you guys sell cotton? Too, we do in store.
In
but
store,
not
yeah.
online.
We don't sell.
My sister got kicked out and she's back again. How much? I'm not sure if that. I don't know what that means. First time I've had chance to watch a live. Welcome, Wayne. Welcome, we're every Thursday. There's also a live on Friday. There's also a live on Monday. But we've got a few days where we don't do live, so we are allowed day off or an evening off. Telling you there have been some quality bargains tonight.
I just pinned another comment for a chance to win on that game behind Danny. It's a young man called Aaron. Is that Bailey? Aaron Bailey.
Yeah.
Aaron, if you're still here, just say I'm here, and then Dan will give you a 50-50 chance of winning a £100 mystery prize.
Well, I might not even have to get up for it.
You might not even have to get up.
With this
Danny,
lucky token-
have you done any off YouTube? He's done that. Danny AFC Toba. We've done 2 on YouTube. We've got 25 viewers. We've got 160 viewers on here just now. So we need to do a few more on this one. Obviously, we want to try and make it fair, but the next one he'll do on YouTube.
Right, so 35 balls are done.
Is that person there, Aaron Bailey? Yeah, he's here. Aaron's here. Right, 50 William. He said thank you. Hopefully you win, Aaron. If you don't win, it's a chubby
I'm going for this.
He's going for this side. You've got a 50-50 chance of winning. If you win, Aaron, is it a win or lose?
It's a win.
It's a win. Well done, Aaron. You can thank Danny. What you've got to do now is message your wholesale vape page. These haven't got £5 vouchers in these. The £5 voucher one, Ben, and the one on my thing, which I'll mention in a minute.
It's a different list.
Different list. This is my list here. Now this list, I'll go over this list again. So you've won, Aaron. Message Ben, the wholesale vape page, and say, "Hi, it's Aaron. I won a mystery prize on your last night's prize drop.
Right.
Let's call it
Oh yeah.
prize drop, and give us your postal address and your email address. You'll get a mystery prize through the post in a few days' time. Might even get it the day after tomorrow if you're lucky. But if you can post some pictures up, if you're in the group, or hopefully you're in the Vape Monster group, post some pictures up and say, sorry?
Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, what?
Because, oh yes, yeah. So Sophie Eloise, that's on your list, has just put, "Hi Ben and Pete, apparently I won a mystery box for sharing, but I was working, so unsure on who I message about."
Right, so I'll go over that again then. Well done, Sophie. Right, you've won. I've got a list here of 5 people, which I'm going to announce as 5th person in a minute. So I'll go over them again. Poppy Wright, Paul Last, Sophie Eloise, and Gavin Rando. They've all won. What you've won is a mystery prize, and in that mystery prize, if we don't forget, you'll get a £5 lottery ticket as well. So what you've got to do is message a wholesale vape page. Your competition, hopefully we take that list with you tomorrow, Ben. The competition you've won on is not for tonight. It's for sharing it on Tuesday, because I'm working one behind all the time. So the people that were watching on Tuesday, like some of you are watching tonight, will win next week, and I'll say that was for sharing it on Thursday, or sharing it on Friday, or sharing it while I was at the expo. Right. Right, so Sophie, you've got a message at Wholesale Vape page. Say, "Hi, it's Sophie Eloise. I won a mystery prize. Now,
It comes with
right. On these people that shared it on Tuesday, which you've got Poppy Wright, Paul Last, Sophie who's here, Gavin Randall, and the last winner of that is a young lady, I would imagine, called Zoe Palmer. So Zoe, you've won. There's my full list if you want me to read it. So those 5 people need to message a Wholesale Vape page. Hopefully they message, and they'll get a £100 mystery prize and one of these £5 lottery tickets. So even if you're not a vapor, you've got a chance of winning that, and you can give your prize away. You can do whatever you want with your prize. You can whatever, give it to someone you know that vapes. And out of those 5 people, I randomly picked, those 5 people have won the Tuesday sharing it. I random picked Gavin Rando. So not only have you won a mystery prize, you'll get that tomorrow, but at the end of the month, you'll see us do a wheel on the computer, and your name will be on that computer. So you've also got a chance of winning that massive case down there, which is full of Eclipse juice, which is amazing juice. So congratulations to you 5. Ben, do you want to hold that up close to the camera for a second, just so they can see? Want to see that? Make sure you don't lose that bit of paper, Ben. And on another bit, I've got the winners of the.
just really quickly, Ben. Aaron Bailey said he was the last person for a box as well, or something. I don't know if that makes any sense to you.
Aaron Bailey.
Does he have a box tonight, or is? I don't know if it might be the missing one. Maybe
that might be the missing one. That might be the one that we're waiting to go through.
Yeah.
Because there is only 30 on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, it looks like you've won the mystery, the missing one. If you were the last one,
check it out, so.
Which is that last prize. All right, Ben.
So good to see on the lives that the vaping community are lovely. We do try, Reese. Vaping works well for me. Not had a ciggy since. Awesome news. Keep it up. That makes sense. Thanks, guys. I'll message the page now. No problem, Sophie. Aaron Bailey could be pending payment. Yeah, we're going to have a look at that one in a bit.
Yeah, we'll work it out in the morning. Ben's done a great job, but obviously he's made one mistake somewhere along the line, but we'll swap him in a minute when we go off live. But no, he's done a great job. Do you want to push them underneath the table, Ben? Because in a minute you can do your hundreds.
Right, he paid using a new PayPal account, so it might be in the e-check one. So it does sound it is.
Yeah, it could sounds like it could be you, mate. You've got the last prize there, so if it's an e-check, it takes a little while to come through.
45 working days, so it won't be till beginning to middle of next week.
Yeah, so it'll come through a few days later, mate.
Someone,
Kelly stopped smoking for a year. Well done, Kelly.
Nigel Garrett is with us now. Gonna love these metal deals. They are awesome.
If you can, ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to get behind us and help us grow, you're all from different parts of the country, clearly. If you could open up some accounts with local buy and sale groups, there's loads in each village and town or wherever, city, wherever you come from. Open up some accounts and share our lives onto there. By doing that, not only might you win a mystery prize, but unforeseenly, you might see yourself end up in heaven because you might actually save a smoker from smoking. So you're doing your bit for the community as well. Not only might you get a mystery prize, but you might end up in vape heaven.
Sam, keep it up. Sam's been clean for a month.
Well done, Sam.
These lives do make my evenings. Thank you.
Any of you who've just started vaping, it's good to come onto our live. We're not discouraging from the live, but do spend some money in a local vape shop. The reason being is they can give you a lot of proper advice. The amount of proper smokers, we've stopped smoking from here because we understand it inside out, but we can't explain it all inside out on a show like this. So if you pop into your local vape shop, support them. They'll sit down, they'll make you a coffee, they'll chat to you, they'll explain what goes wrong, what you need to do. Just on a program like this, you can't get into too much detail. Carry on, Ben.
Just to catch up with some of the comments, Justin's asked, can he donate some money to the Lacey charity? Yes, Justin, if you do it to the Peter Jones Bargains for All.
No. That's not going to the Peter Jones one.
No.
That's a separate PayPal.
Right, so Justin, if you message the Facebook page, we can get you the PayPal for that to donate.
Probably. probably contact Scott.
Scott, could you message Scott, Justin?
Yeah, Justin, can you
Because we're
message
trying to keep
Scott
it
then?
separate, otherwise we'll have payments from everywhere. But what a gentleman that Justin is. He keeps doing things for charities. He's loads of times he's won prizes. He's let us auction them off.
That's one man who's definitely going to heaven.
Yeah, he'll be in heaven with me. I'll see you in heaven, Justin. Hopefully not too soon.
Stuart says he's lucky that SWVD in Plymouth stock coil vendors does he know it's one of yours?
Yeah.
SW.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of Pete's shops.
So they've got it all down there. They've got the new
Fruit and
fruit
dessert
boss that they've had that
Candy
this
Delicious, I
week.
expect as well. I'll message Scott. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, just trying to keep them separate. It gets very confusing. We're taking payments left, right, and centre. Wholesale,
Scott,
retail.
Scott's on the group. Scott will know.
Scott's probably watching.
Justin will know Scott anyway.
Yeah.
So if he just pings a message to Justin, to Scott, and then it's easy to go into his PayPal account rather than ours, because otherwise could get confusing because we got that charity. So we're going to donate a prize for the girls. Maybe tomorrow we'll donate a mystery. Oh, you're going to run it till Monday. We've already said that. Yeah, that's good.
When they can shout it out tomorrow.
They can shout it out and get people bidding on it tomorrow. So that's all good fun.
Yeah. I'm going to hell.
Don't go and say you're going to hell. It'll be bloody hot down there.
Because I'm a bad boy.
The bad boy, who's that?
Anthony Wally.
Anthony, you'll definitely. He's not a bad boy.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy, Anthony.
I
think he bloody makes out he's a bloody.
He tries
bad
to
boy.
be on the bad man, but he's really
He's not.
soft.
Deep down, he's a good soul. He is, Anthony. I've known him for a long time. He's a good soul, Anthony.
That's good. That's a good deed, Paul. He's given lots of stuff away to get people to stop smoking. Been vaping 5 years now. That was from Dan. Boost is an awesome pod. Yeah, I like my Boost.
Yeah, boosters. They reckon. I mean, to stop smoking, you're better off with something like a Boost or something like that, or a sort of mouth to lung kit like I've got. Your local vape shop. If you go into any vape shop, I know Ant Angry's watching tonight. You pop in to see Ant in Bedminster.
He's not angry.
No, he's not angry. He's a right aficionado and all vaping stuff.
Yeah.
So he'll sit down, might make you a cup of tea or coffee if you're lucky, and he'll go through it all with you. But in every town, you've got good vape shops that are just trying to make a living, and they'll give you good, honest. Well, they should give you good, honest opinions.
It's in their best interest.
I've always said to staff in like my shops, I never want to see somebody overselling something. If somebody comes in, Ben will tell you, I just want people to walk out the door happy and sell them what they need. You know what they need. Don't oversell them. We get people coming in here.
We have a team talk every morning where Pete goes over with us. Don't oversell. Don't push too hard.
Yeah, we don't want to push. We don't want to charge people too much money. We want people to stop smoking. Because long term, it's good. Obviously, long term, I'm thinking about myself. Because when you give someone good service, they come back. And the amount of customers we got coming in, if anyone comes to this shop, constant flow of people. We know their names. They come in and say, hiya. We know exactly what they want. 3 Heisenberg, 12 mg, or don't we remember what juice they're on even?
You've got it all ready for them.
Pack of coils.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Before
I'll
they
see you
even get
next
to the
week.
till.
See you next month. Whatever. I can't say we remember everybody's juice, but we remember a lot of it.
Somebody's put. So Scott Forshaw on YouTube has said, go to my local vape shop. Even my kids asked to go to the shop with me to have a coffee.
Yeah.
So a lot of vape shops are becoming how I remember. Obviously some of the people local to in London and like especially Mark Hartfield remember it. Croydon barbers. It's very much the same as barbers were back then in the community. Was everybody sort of came into it and.
Can we have a little bit of sharing, ladies and gentlemen, to get us back up to over the 100?
A lady here called Carol says, I want to stop smoking. Right? She's obviously still smoking.
Yeah.
As I have a little granddaughter due in May this year.
That's a good reason to stop, and that's why a lot of people stop. I stopped because of my health and because my kids were worried about my health. And that's one of the most, I'd say, the 5 most common reasons why people want to stop. What's she called? Carol. Carol, your best bet, people will give you great advice on this group. So if you go into Vape Monsters, and hopefully people tell you to get a pod, or say something like an Inican T20S or something like that. That's the one we recommend. They'll cost you around about £20-25. Don't buy a really cheap one, and don't buy it offline, which we're selling online. But
and avoid garage stuff.
Yeah, avoid garage. Yeah,
all the gardeners is watching us.
Well done, gardeners. Buy it, but go to a reputable vape shop and say, allow yourself half an hour, and they'll explain it all to you. And then you can start buying online if you want to. But go to your local vape shop. They'll be able to give you much more knowledge, but you will get a lot of good knowledge off of the group as well.
Where are you, Carol? Where do you live? You give us an area, and we might be able to.
Yeah,
point you in the right
tell us where
direction.
you're to, Carol, and then Dan will probably know a good vape shop in that area.
Yeah. So if obviously, Carol, if you inbox me, send me a message, or send the wholesale vape page a message. Let me know what area you live in. I'll have a spin through the shops that we stock, so we know they're good people. That will take obviously the time, sit down with you, explain it all, make sure you're on the right strength for you to kick the habit, set you at the right device, and I'll be able to point you in the right direction. I'm sure we will have a shop somewhere near you that obviously that we serve, so we know they're nice people.
Carla's just said something similar to my story actually. Cara Pettit said her mum was smoking 40 a day, as was my mum. My mum went into hospital, so I gave her a vape machine. And now she hasn't smoked for 7 years. And Carla's just said exactly the same about her mum. You're better off sitting, like obviously Carla was a vapor, sitting down, explaining it. Because things go wrong with vapes. The biggest thing you get when you're out on the street and you see people vaping is they say, oh, I bought a machine, it kept doing this, kept doing that. They all go wrong. All coils go, you've got to get on the right strength. It's not like going and buying a pack of fags. You need to have an expert, and sometimes experts are people that have been vaping for a while. Like I said about Ant. He's been vaping for a while, he knows everything.
Open my little list, mate. Is there anywhere in Cambridge?
Cambridge?
Yeah.
We've got...
Ben's just gonna have a quick spin round down, see if I can see anyone that I can't think of anyone to mind, but like I said, we serve over 250.
Even
shops.
if they're not on our list, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just go into a vape shop, and preferably one that's not not too big a chain, independently owned. Those are the ones you're going to get the best advice, because they're looking. Go in there and just say you're thinking about stopping smoking. What would they recommend? Try not to get one of those that blow tons of smoke out to start with.
Yeah.
Get a mouth to lung or a pod or something like that. We'd recommend a T20S or the T20, the Inican Adapt we particularly like, although that's a little bit dearer. I've got the Inican Adapt out there, which I use as well as this one. They're around about £50, and then you've got about £10 worth of liquid, so that's about £60. Or an Inican T20S with £10 worth of liquid. It's going to cost you around about £35. It's not a lot of money when you consider how the health benefits.
The closest one that we've got to it would be Bedford, which would be anti-RG irresistible.
Oh, so
That's it. That's Bristol. Those.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bedford.
we got loads
Yeah.
more near that. Just,
Yeah.
You.
I'm just going to
Yeah.
think about it. If it was somewhere I knew somewhere, then obviously I could have.
So, but there'll be good vape shops in Cambridge. Pop into one of them, and you don't have to go too far away. They'll be good. I'll tell you the best thing to do is look on Google Maps of your area and look at a vape shop that looks friendly and look if they've got good reviews. You'll always get one or two bad reviews on vape shops. The reason being, we've had a few, because it's the person's fault. They're going in, they're not listening to what the person's saying. They're keeping a machine. Most machines you only get 28-day guarantee on. Some machines you get a 90-day guarantee. They're keeping it. We've had people walk in before with machines that are 10 months old, 12 months old, battered to hell. Let's say 10 months old. Oh, they walk up to the counter and say, I've only had this 10 months, it's broke. And they've smashed the smithereens. Do you know what? It's not changeable. They've had their wear out of it. They need to buy another one. They can't expect the vape shop to replace that.
You don't have a new set of tyres drive around for a year and go,
Yeah.
I've only had these tyres.
Most of you vapors that are watching will have several machines, so you'll understand. People we've had people in here that bought one machine for about 40 quid, and think that machine's going to last them forever. It's not going to, especially if you're a builder and dropping
It's like
it.
anything, isn't it? You buy a TV.
Yeah.
Wear and tear, it just has its day.
Yeah, you know what I mean. They don't last forever. These machines. It's a lot cheaper than smoking, but more importantly, it's better for your health. Right, next one, should we move on to?
Right.
Any other questions?
Right.
We're going to do some of the £100 boxes, or we're going to run out of time?
Yeah, right.
We haven't been able to answer too many questions tonight. That's the problem with doing all these
Do you want
boxes.
the ones- we're doing the £100 boxes.
If we could,
So
we'd do 2 nights a
First
week.
one is
Yeah.
for Chris Rowland.
That's box number 2.
Chris Rowland. Box number 2. Right, these are £100 per £100, so there's going to be a lot more stock in these.
Yeah. I need to drop that one, actually.
There we go, guys.
That Absolute is £15 to £17 a bottle normally.
So you got Simply Donuts in there, you got Dr. Freeze, you got Overloaded, the Vaping Donkey like Pizza and Absolute, and you've also got a UL Hypercar Kit, FRW of all charge, along with some Red's apple juice.
Yeah, another nice little prize there. Right, number 4.
Number 4. Who's number 4 for?
How are we
Ben?
doing for time?
Paul Wilkinson.
Paul
We've
Wilkinson?
got 40 minutes left.
40 minutes left. How's the how's the auction doing out there?
Show this one.
Yeah, just while I...
Paul Wilkinson, this is what you got for your £100.
Paul Wilkinson. Right, so.
You, where is that prize? Is it out down the bottom of the stairs? And how's it go in the auction?
Ricky's got it.
In this one, Paul, you've got M-Fang kit. You've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The full range of Candylicious in 100ml. You've got the full range of Smashed It tarts. Loads of flavours: custard, lemon, apple pie, peach, blueberry, mango. You've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500ml of Tea Lady, custard cream, Oreos.
Tea Lady's good juice.
Fantastic juice. My personal favourite in that range, and it is light, I could drink that, is the pink wafer. Love that.
That's from Fresh Mist, that is.
Yeah.
That's a good juice, that is.
Yeah. Oh, you've also, sorry guys, as well, I've found some buried here. You've also got 150ml of Coffee King, Choco Mocha, salted caramel.
I would say there's over
And
£300 worth of stock in there.
Yeah, easy. Right.
Do you want me to start?
We don't have to
closing
show
down?
them, yeah, we start closing it down and make sure,
Start
see if we can
closing
tell Ricky, see if we can find out where it's to.
Yeah,
And if the person's here, then
No,
we'll,
what I'll do is I'll start with the charity auctions. I'll close down the charity auctions.
yeah, close down charity auctions.
Draw it out
Sure.
until
I think there was charity auctions and boxes.
Oh, don't worry.
We'll just have to say what it is.
I'm having messages left, right and centre here. You're going to check my emails tomorrow, Ben, because I'll be on my way to London.
Yeah. And if anything great importance.
Gavin Randall just messaged me, which was the winner. I don't know if he's messaged me in the right place. He might have done it by email.
Ah, right, okay.
So you're going to have to open up my emails in the morning.
Yeah.
Craig Ward is the next one.
Because if the people aren't regulars, they're not going to know not to
Yeah.
email me.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't know my email address, so I don't know.
Your email address is on there. But
Oh,
your
that's
PayPal,
probably why, yeah.
So number 5, that was Paul Randall, did you say, Ben?
Yeah.
Number 5,
No, Craig Ward.
Craig Ward, sorry.
Ben, don't go losing that bit of paper with the people on the wheel of usefulness.
No, I've got that.
Craig Ward, yeah?
Craig Ward.
Craig Ward, another fantastic box. So you know, again, got a full range by the looks of Candylicious, Candylicious 100ml. You've also got full range of 50ml Coffee King. You've also got, by the looks of it, full range of Dessert Boss in 50ml. You've got full range of Candy Labs. You've also got full range of Fruit Boss. You've also got Trinity Alpha Pod. You've also got a Smock resin kit. And you've also got a little pod device, a Breeze 2, Aspire Breeze 2. So all that, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, £100. And don't forget, obviously, the hardware is free.
Ben, I'm getting loads of emails coming in at the moment. I noticed Sophie's just emailed me, and Gavin as well. So make sure you check my emails in the morning. I don't know which account they're from. Because obviously people that aren't used to being on our page, I've obviously put that number in email us. That's fine. We'll take it off there. It's not a problem. But we just had to remember that Ben will have to remember to check them in the morning, mate.
Yeah.
Next one, mate. Next name.
The next name is Carl Liscombe.
Carl Liscombe, ball number 1.
Make sure you stripe them all off as you do in bed as well.
Right, so in this box here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600ml of Keep It 100, a mixture of flavours. You've also got, by the looks of it, a full range of Fruit Boss and a full range of Dessert Boss in 50ml. You've also got one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 mils of Vape Monster, a variety of flavours. You've also got, is it a Maxo? iJoy Maxo kit.
That's a quad 18650.
Yeah.
It's a quad
Well,
18650.
3 batteries, eh?
4 batteries.
4 batteries. And also you've got a Mi Pod in there as well. Again, all for £100. The juice alone is well over £100. The hardware.
Right,
again,
guys.
How much juice is in that?
Lot
Loads.
1.
Why do you say £100? Probably more
well
than
over.
300.
Well over.
Yeah.
Lot 1,
Well over
which is a
£100,
full
so
range of
£100
dessert
for
boss,
Yeah.
and
Probably,
a full range of fruit boss, and all 3
probably
mugs.
£200, £300.
With having a
I'm saying
recommended
that
retail
hardware
price
is
of well
No,
over
just want to know
£100.
that hardware is free.
And that is now closed, so congrats to
Do
Andy
you want to put that in a separate
Holiday
place?
with
This one here.
£85.
I was putting under that or something.
Yeah. Right, last name, Benjamin.
Susanna Parr.
Susanna Parr.
Susanna Parr, this is your box.
Ball number 3, and that is empty now. Right, so this one's like stuck closed. That's why there's a box inside a box. Right, so on this one you've got a nice selection here. So you've got a Trinity Alpha, you've got a Vinci Air, you've got a
Right, Rick?
Lost Vape
Not bad.
Q Pro,
Okay.
you've got an Aspire Cobble, you've got
Is that the auction price, there?
Aspire Breeze 2, you've got, bloody hell, you've gone town with this box now. And you've also got a Magico Nick Salt Stick by Horizon Tech. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits of hardware in that one.
And all the hardware is free, including this. You got over £100 worth of juice.
So in this one, there's a box inside a box.
Sorry, Dan. Lot 2 is now closed. 450ml juice, 3 bottles of the Eclipse, and 3 bottles of the Vape Monster. Bidding is now closed. Congrats to Justin Banks with a £42 winning bid on that one, Justin.
So there's Justin, he's got another prize.
So we've also got a massive selection of Nick Salts there, guys. And that's absolutely huge. I even dare to count. There's things like Ultimate Salt, Fruity Tooty, Soda King, Very Salty, Bad, is a bad drip in it, IVG, Candy King, a massive selection there as well. Right, that's that done.
Keep all the hundreds separate. Tell John in the morning that we'll probably have to leave it till tomorrow. Leave it tomorrow because it's going to be a bit of a mess out here.
Yeah. Right, so
I'm going to try and get this job finished off tomorrow because you're still going to have post to do, aren't you? We're going to get the front part straight tomorrow. Me and Ricky will leave about 11.
Yeah. There's that last one there, Ben.
Right, lot 3 is now closed, and that is 560ml of dessert milkshake juices from Black Market e-liquids, and that is congrats to Andy Mulliday, winning bid of £47.
Right?
Yeah, I was just looking for where I put them in a box, where I put them.
Well,
The auctions are up at the moment.
I don't know.
I normally put them on that top shelf. And it must be down there.
Doesn't matter.
Huh?
Doesn't matter. Okay. Huh? Don't worry, look.
But I'm literally burning on flipping. Don't know what I'm burning on.
Huh?
No, I'll have to see which
Huh?
one.
Here it comes.
Drift off that 3.
Make sure you keep that all separate then.
Right, is there a deal or a steal? Is that a deal or a steal?
Steal. It's a steal.
Yeah.
We've been robbed. Call the police. Right, right, is that every box done?
Every
That's
box
every
done.
box done. That's all the charity auctions.
All the charities done? Is it 8:30 yet?
No, it's not quite 5 minutes to go.
Right,
Right.
so that's that done. Right, do you wanna we're
Well-
at 94 on Facebook.
A bit more sharing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some more numbers. Obviously, the more sharing we get, we want to keep the numbers up high. A little bit more sharing a few more. We don't want you getting banned, though. Don't want you getting yourselves into trouble. Don't want you getting towed off.
We done Aaron Bailey. That's all right. Accept comments. So.
Do we know who the winner of the auction is at the moment, Ben?
Currently, there's Timmy G.
Timmy G.
Timmy G, yeah.
Timmy G, he's one of my wholesale customers, right?
He's right. Right.
Yeah, he is. He is one of my. He's probably gone. Thank you very much. I'll put that on my shelf.
161 quid.
Huh?
161 quid.
So far, yeah.
That's it. Christ, he must think it's bloody cheap if he's buying it. Well, if Timmy's here, if he pays before, there'll be some extra bits thrown in.
Yeah.
So if you're here, Timmy, and it looks like you're going to win, if nobody outbids you, if you can pay within 5 minutes, we'll open it. And as I do with all mine, if you're here, I might chuck you some free other bits in.
Amazing one. 2 auctions.
So if you get ready, Timmy. Is Timmy here?
I don't know. I haven't seen him tonight.
So as
I've
well,
seen him
guys,
earlier.
So if you win it, guys, if you win a charity auction,
Timmy, you here?
yeah, he's here. We've only had it happen to us once where someone hasn't paid for it. Remember, it is for charity, guys. We put time in taking photos of it and posting it, and we take time of our own evenings. It's going to a good cause. So if you are going to bid for it, guys, then please do pay for it at your earliest convenience. Timmy G opening his shop, I think. Lol. I think he's already got a shop.
Yeah, we think he's got a shop.
Those boxes have been crazy. Well done to all. So
Yeah, well, I'd sooner, if anyone's seeing the boxes, we don't want you buying stuff that you don't want, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to look at it. If you bought a £35 box, you've got to look at it out across all the boxes. Some are better than others, obviously. Look at it and work it out yourselves if you want to buy another box when we do boxes. Sometimes they're 20s, sometimes they're 35s, sometimes they're 50s. It's very hard for us to do too many. I think we've done a bit too many tonight. I think it's taken up too much of the show.
Yeah.
And if people haven't, so we're going to have to, that's something we need to think about.
Yeah.
Maybe just do them and just send them out. I don't know. That might be the answer.
Yeah.
Maybe just open 5.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that might be the answer. I think that's what we might do in future because it's taken up too long.
Because we can't win either way, can we?
No, we can't play games.
If we put 10, then people moan because they go like within 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Because we've got 100 people sat waiting on the website.
Yeah, because we've got 100 people sat waiting on the website. Now, if we do 20, 30, 40, it takes up a majority of the night, and then we don't get to play as many games.
Yeah, that's right. They'll talk about stuff or whatever. I'll do juice reviews. With Danny and Ben's thinking about doing juice reviews. They've been getting their connoisseur skills up, getting their palettes ready so they can start making funny faces when they're testing the juices.
Yeah. We get plenty of it.
Ben should be bloody good at it. He's worked here for 12 years.
Since he was 4?
Since he was 4?
No, almost 4 years now. Easter. 4 years on Easter.
Pete gives loads away, he does, but we've already explained why we do that.
Yeah, we're advertising our products and other people's products.
Hi,
you saw
Amy.
in some of those boxes tonight there was a load of Absolute juice. But that's £17 to £20 a bottle, that Absolute juice. Obviously, once people have tried it, they rebuy it. But they won't get it at that price again. It's that's the whole point of that. They buy it once cheap, they tell that, oh, this is amazing. And people go into shops and buy it.
Andy said he's going to pay tomorrow morning as soon as he's finished work. He's on night shift.
Who's Andy?
I think he won a charity auction.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
So he's going to pay tomorrow morning when he finishes night shift. Amy Parker says hi, Pete and Danny.
Hi, Amy. Okay.
Ben's here as well. He is here. Don't know if you can see his hand. Let's have a look. Thanks to everyone. Should wait. I have any idea with those guys. I think I might be a reply.
Yeah.
Maybe do 15 Thursday. Get the girls to do 10 on. Yeah, that's going to be hard because they can't actually open.
Well, the only thing you could do is take photos. I did think that you could take photos and send it to the girls. Obviously, we couldn't send the stock out. We'd have to pay delivery twice.
Yeah.
But it did cross my mind. If the girls are watching, which I don't think they are.
Stuart Wells said Danny did a great live on his own the other night.
Yeah, last Friday, yeah.
That was just such like a... I wolfed my tea down, got in there, just put the phone. I had to hold my phone up with Lynx cans, mate.
The girls are live tonight on Wholesale Vape, tomorrow on Wholesale
Tomorrow,
Vape.
yeah. I will be starting my own vape group, says Will. It's very hard, Will.
Yeah, it's not easy, mate.
Danny's live last week was fab. Thank you.
Someone's just paid us £42. Oh, that was It was Justin Banks, £42.
Do you guys do mystery boxes including hardware? No, we don't, Chris. Occasionally Pete might start
I think
adding bits in boxes and
Justin
stuff
might
like
have
that.
just paid us £42, but you work out in the morning, Ben.
Yeah.
You've got access to my
Just,
PayPal account.
yeah, just ping the money over, for my auction.
Makes it
Oh,
sound
for his
so
auction,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, Ben, check that in the morning. You got access to my PayPal account. Like I spend
I
money
trust
on
Ben.
Pete's PayPal account.
He's got access to your PayPal. I've got access to your bank account. Happy days. Jobs are good. Oh, what are we doing tomorrow? What holiday?
You
I
should have
fancy-
Benny Zerval.
I fancy going to the Netherlands, Dan. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I might join. Yeah, we'll go to the Netherlands, then we'll go fly from there to somewhere else.
Yeah, Justin just bought his auction, yeah.
I think the next one.
What else? Is that auction going to finish in a minute?
Yeah, must be me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, so it's just ready to close now.
Is there a closer of that? And can we, the winner's here? Is the person here?
Well, I'm just going to
Yes.
refresh it because the last time I didn't refresh it, somebody had commented and then I got moaned at.
Right, so I didn't receive my gift from Danny's Live, but can't complain really. What was it, Louise?
Because if it was a
If it's a sample pack, it leaves here tomorrow because I printed them
second
off.
class Royal Mail,
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
printed them off.
We're
and
starting
still
to
got them
do
in
the
here.
sample packs every Friday, so Danny's wouldn't be to the following Friday.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have actually gone out for another week. So if it's on Danny, it wouldn't have been. It won't leave here till tomorrow, so you get it sometime next week. The problem was when we were sending them out daily, Louise, it was just got chaotic here. We had bloody little parcels everywhere, so we put them all in a box. We go over to send them all at the same time.
Couple of things here. Stuart Harkham said he thinks a Plymouth Argyle shirt would look lovely on this sofa. Yeah, we told him he's got to take it off if he comes in the shop, so bring a spare top.
Yeah, Scott's just said that the girls are going live tomorrow at 8.
Someone's put Camilla Stevens said, who's won the £100? There's no guarantee of winning the £100, but we haven't announced the name yet. So
Timmy G from Coastal Vapes
Yeah.
has won it with £171.
If Timmy's here, he might get a chance of a few extra bits in there.
Timmy G.
Timmy G. Sorry?
Oh, don't worry, just turning down something about wholesale.
Well done, Timmy.
Is Timmy here?
Right. So Timmy's here. Scott McLuhan, please message me with your PayPal. That was from Scott. Still 2 minutes. Tony Mean Bean Mills. I don't know. Still watching this. That clock is early, by the way.
Oh yeah, he might.
2
Well, I've
minutes.
closed it now.
That's
Well,
closed
is Timmy
anyway.
gonna? Yeah. Well, anyway, it's been
Yeah,
shut now.
well done, Timmy. Everyone's saying well done, Timmy. So well done. Right, let's have a look. Where is Coastal Vapes?
I don't know. No, somewhere.
His address is on my computer. But I can't
Timmy
actually access
McGee's
it.
paid.
Paid.
He's paid, is he?
He's
Paid.
saying paid.
Paid.
I
Paid.
haven't seen it come in, Ben.
Now
Right, we're just waiting
Is
for
that PayPal,
confirmation
is it?
by the FA Cup.
should be.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the FA Cup. Dover and Kent. He's in Dover, Kent.
Dover, yeah.
Dover.
We were down there the other few months ago, weren't we?
Oh yeah.
Then he got us lost.
I didn't get us lost in England.
No, you got lost in bloody Germany.
I didn't get us lost in Germany either. It was John who got us lost in wherever it was. Oh, that's going to live with me forever. That is. Right. Do
Yeah, the
you
PayPal,
just
that's
send
right,
PayPal
someone said
to
the-
Peter Jones at the Gmail. Yes. Yeah. So
What are you looking for, Ben?
So if you want an auction, Andy, it is that PayPal address on the screen.
Fine.
Right.
Sorry?
No.
That might
9 early sometimes.
Straight to Ricky if you get it wrong again,
right.
because
He sent me a
What?
screenshot.
It's a
Send me a
long one,
screenshot.
Ben.
Send me a
look
screenshot.
it, Ben. Come here,
Right.
I'll tell you what it
He
is.
sent me a screenshot anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
No, I was
Yeah.
going to say that it's.
Don't worry about it, mate. That's
I said that's
you
all right
can't
if he's
count
paid,
that
yeah.
up.
Right, can you get the thing down and
Yeah.
I'll open it. What's he got in there, Ben? You can open it up there.
Right. So I'm gonna open it.
Right, this was for
£171.
£171.
Ooh, what a bargain.
And I'm going to chuck you some more free stuff in on top of that.
I put thank you, but no thank you.
So you've got Dr. Freeze, 1, 2, 3 bottles in there. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles of the 6 bottles of the Absolute, so pretty much the full range of the Absolute.
Tony Mean Bean said it was finished 2 minutes early. We just go by the clock on
Yeah.
that. We ain't got obviously Big Ben here, so.
Yeah, we ain't got Big Ben. We've gone on the clock on the computer, so it's...
We've got 3 bottles of the Icicle. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles of the Burst. We've got a Voodoo Drag. We've got a Valerian. We've got some Eclipse in there. We've got some Tangle. We've got a whole stack of different juices.
Have we got any of the fruit pops in there?
Nope.
Let's take a full range of the fruit pops in.
And dessert or just the fruit?
Yeah, the full range, both ranges.
Yeah.
And have we got any Candelicious in there?
Nope.
Yes,
Take us some 15 mils of that in.
Yep.
There you go. We're giving you another 15 bottles absolutely free, Timmy. Absolutely free. What a bargain, eh? Ben's just hopefully going to get the full range.
he ain't going to place a wholesale order now for bloody God knows how long.
You didn't stock that anyway, did he?
Huh?
Did you stock that? Well, that's there's
Method in my
method in my madness. Because Timmy, when you get these, try these out, Timmy. We're flying them out at £10 a bottle. These are 2 new ranges, so we haven't bought these off Danny yet. You'll try these. Will be saving us sending you samples now. I'm just trying to save cost. I haven't given him anything. I'm sending samples for free.
Yeah.
The postage is already paid. So you got one of each of them if Ben's got it right, and one of each. We got, and it's clears this table as well because we need this table empty.
Yeah.
And you got the 5 Candelicious, which have come in, and they come in 50s and 100s, Timmy. So
That's an absolute bargain.
yeah, so you got yourself a nice bit of stock there, mate. Make sure you try these juices because you'll be on to us to buy these juices. You'll know, talk out with Danny what the wholesale price is, and you can buy these and stock these in your shop, Timmy. So there you go. I've chucked you another 15 bottles in for free. All right, Kojuria. That Kojuria business is important because if the person's not here that wins, I won't do that in future. I won't. What I'll do is say, well, they've won that. I don't know whether they want their box open or not. So that box has been sold for that amount of money.
It's basically for making a fast payment. That.
Yeah.
We know it's not like someone who's time wasted or anything like that.
Yeah, but it's and also it gives everybody else to see what was in the box.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a thank you as well, guys. Show Pete, Danny Ben some love and spam the hearts. That was from Scott, and they're spamming the hearts.
Spamming the hearts.
Right, so what we got left now? What's the time? What's the time, Ben? Anyone got the time? My battery.
38 minutes past according to this clock.
So it's
34 minutes.
past.
Yeah, we ain't got long to go then.
Amazing life, guys. Don't go yet because we still got that bit of paper.
Yeah, we still got to go for the longest.
We did have that bit of paper.
Where's the other bit of paper?
I don't know.
Oh, it's all now on here. I didn't write it down. You did.
I wrote
Ben,
it down.
can you remember, or shall I write it on Daddy's head, and every time you look at it, you'll know? Can you remember those 5 lottery tickets have got to go in?
Yeah.
The 5 winners of, and don't lose those bits of paper, stick them to the wall. Because what if I come back from London and then I can't find that bit? You're going to be the one watching every video for the last 3 weeks to remember who's on that bit of paper, not me.
In your own time.
When he goes up,
not work hours.
his mum will say, "What are you doing, Ben?"
Homework.
Oh, I got to bloody find out who these winners are.
Please now give me homework. Homework.
Pete's had a break turn today because I lost his bit of paper. It's wrote down there. Actually, I could photograph actually.
I've got it over here.
Oh, you got it over there. He's got it over there. But those 5 are to go in. What that's to do is so that if the person's one who's not a vapor, say their husband's a vapor, they might feel a bit sad, so they can have the lottery ticket for themselves.
Is anyone commenting on YouTube? I see a few.
Oh, there's only
Yeah,
4
there is.
lottery tickets here. Ben, who's to the other one?
1, 2, 3.
I'll run down the shop tomorrow and buy another lottery.
Yeah,
ticket.
go down and get another £5 one tomorrow. I thought there was 5, but anyway, there's 5 winners, so it is what it is. Well, you're all going to get one of those, and the 5 people are. Who are those 5 people again, Ben?
You have. It is Poppy Wright,
Yeah.
Paul Laz, Sophie Eloise, Gavin Randall, and Zoe Palmer.
Mate,
Yeah.
can we write a note? Make sure we check Pete's emails tomorrow.
Yeah, I've seen a few emails. We know that Eloise is
Yeah,
has done, and also I'm pretty sure I've seen a message from Gavin Randall. The other ones we don't know. Really, we might make this as one that you've got to watch a show for, because we've said about 5 times now during the show. We might post them up. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wonder who is going
Don't break
to
that
be.
bloody case. That's somebody's winnings.
No, I'm not breaking it. I'm using it as a footrest.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's talking about.
They can turn around and go, God, Dan's feet have been on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah, it's probably gonna smell of it by the time they get there.
Right, hang on. I got.
Your cheesy feet.
Right, I think my husband having a natter on YouTube. Oh, is Kelly Marie Hannah's?
Yeah, Sean Hannah's on it.
He's having a natter, is he? What's
on
he
YouTube.
What is he having a natter about?
Oh, they're just.
Right, so shall we do the longest stay area?
They're asking me to pick them for
Yeah.
a chubby finger, and it's not working. So I'm not declared. I pick, not them.
You're not being bullied, are you?
So there's the
You give it out. You picked her.
can't pronounce his surname.
Oh fucking hell! Pass it. Eh?
Language, Timothy.
No, Timothy bought the auction box.
Right, it is Lucy McNara. McNara is our
Right, so you've got a minute to join us, Lucy, if you're here.
Can I hold it up to the screen? Which I don't even know. Can't answer that right.
If the person don't win, they don't win. Last week the person was here. If the
They
person's
won a
not
full
here,
Ranger banger.
they won a £60. It's to keep. We don't do it again. If the person's not here, we give enough prizes away. We don't before. Don't
What was
nobody
the name?
asked to. Lucy, keep an eye on you keep an eye on YouTube. Anyone seen Lucy? No texting to her.
It hasn't even popped up on my screen yet, so it's not popped up on my screen yet. Yeah, it's just popped up on mine. But it did pop up on the YouTube a lot earlier.
All right, we'll give her a minute when it's popped up on yours then. We hopefully you're here,
Popped
and
up
then
now. It's popped
we
up
want
now.
you to be here. That's the whole point. But we had 300 to start with, and there's only 80 or 90, so there's a 1 in 3 chance the person ain't here.
So yes.
Or there's only a 1 in 3 chance the person is here, should I say?
As I'm watching, I hope she's here. Justin says.
Yep. If she's not here, it's bad
You've
luck.
got a comment. You've got a comment. I'm looking. We're all winners here, says Paul.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, especially you lot have stayed to the end. We'll look through the comments probably on Sunday night. I'll be picking between 3 and 10 £100 winners out.
Earth to Lucy. I've just had a message on our wholesale account.
Yeah.
Would it be possible to open a wholesale account, please?
Yeah. Obviously, Dan can't do it late at night, but we'll do it
I'm not
tomorrow.
sure who that is, but I don't know. Can't remember that. I think it was a name called Lisa.
We only sell wholesale direct to shops. We don't sell just to onliners. We want to try and look after the local vape shops. And said she's here on both. That was a nice box you won, Anne, wasn't it?
It was bloody massive, wasn't
She
it?
probably already commented it, but Paul Clear's here. No,
Yeah.
but it wasn't Paul. I Paul, weren't they?
Yeah, they're all saying, I'm here! And I keep thinking, oh, no, I can't see
Giving
her.
that person over a minute.
Yeah, so I don't think she's here.
They're not
so-
here.
Not here. That's closed now, guys. It's been over a minute.
It's
so-
been well and truly. It's probably been 3 minutes. So, all right. Yeah, we know you were here from the start, Rowena. But unfortunately, your name wasn't on the prize.
Right, so that number, those.
If it had been, you'd have had a chance to win one of those things.
Yeah,
But
so those numbers will stay there now till next week, won't they? We won't bother going.
no, there's no point moving them. In one of them, there's £100 and 2 losers, and I think the other 4 were all full
Rangers,
ranges. So you had a good chance of winning. But anyway, can't wait. Anthony said he can't wait till tomorrow to get his box.
He's
What are you
local.
doing,
isn't he?
Ben?
I didn't touch
No,
anything. That was Dan.
I knocked it over because I thought it was burning against heater. Now that box has gone down to the side, your face is lit right up. Kathleen Shields just placed an order for £60. I don't know what it was.
Well done, Kathleen.
I'll take it, says Reese. Everyone will take it, but
Yeah.
no.
The whole idea is for people to be.
Yeah, Susan Pyle, I'm still here. I'm here. Everyone says, I'm here.
Yeah, obviously the ones that are here are here.
I'm still here.
It's the ones that aren't here we're worried about. Because the ones that aren't here have obviously ditched us. Right, anyway, what else we got to talk about?
Right, so...
How's the time going, Ben 10?
We got 15 minutes.
Yeah, so we really like... Yeah, do you remember our first night when we done the boxes? We couldn't have timed it any better, could we?
Yeah, someone's just paid. Catherine Shields has just bought $31.99. I don't know what that was.
That sounds like a mental deal. Oh, that weird.
Soap Mental deal 22 and £12 worth of. 1 week I'll do what we done the other week. You know, for
Yeah. Yeah, we will.
No, we don't. We said 9 o'clock. We don't have to finish. We've done all the things.
Yeah. Better luck next time.
Right, remember, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going around the expo. The girls are going live tomorrow night. If any of you see it pop up on Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sure what day I'll do it. Saturday or Sunday, if I have got a live at the expo in London, even if you can't watch it there, watch it at night.
Okay.
I won't walk around the expo, keep saying share, share, share. So otherwise people think I've gone mad. But I'll say it a few times, I expect. So, if you do share it, I'll be picking winners out of that as well.
Chris Rowland said, "Did you watch the video yet, Pete? Need to get the camera properly sorted out."
Yes, I did watch a video actually. I was going to message you. Obviously, I get a lot of messages. It was very good, Chris, to be honest with you. Very good. It might be something that we can work. I was going to speak to Dan about it next week because it might be something that we can work with. I didn't tell you, Dan, because we've been too busy today. Someone sent me a video about some reviews they've done.
Okay.
You've done a really good job. So yeah, I mean, we'll have a talk about it next week. But yeah, it was really good. So try and do some more, mate. We might even be able to get a slot on. Because we need more reviewers. We want more people to be doing more things on these groups.
Yeah, Sophie will do that. We've done it before.
What's that?
Sophie said she's going to bring her Soda King snapback to Expo for you guys to sign.
Oh, so Sophie there, is she?
I don't know if she's talking about London or Birmingham. I think she's going to the Birmingham one.
Who said see me at the Expo? Danny Tober. Yep, see you there, Danny.
Share away, guys. Yeah, cheers. Thank you very much. And don't forget, guys, just because the live's nearly over, still share the video if you can.
Yeah, share it and try and if you're bored tomorrow or bored over the weekend, set yourself a little task. One could be to get some more friends on Facebook, which obviously is beneficial. You've got more people to be friends with. But join some more groups so you've got more places to share it. Don't keep sharing it into other vape groups unless you've got permission, because they're all a bunch of moaners. And they'll start moaning and they'll be ringing Dan up and Dan will be looking all sad, saying that someone's told him off.
Oh, bullying me.
Then me and Ben will be sitting laughing.
Toughen up, for fuck's sake, man. Put your foot down.
And don't forget, guys, as well, on this page, invite your friends and family to like the page. We're climbing really nicely. I've got a target of 10,000 likes here by March, so I'm 2,000 away. Help me.
A big thank you to everyone who's done anything for the charity as well. We keep trying to get good causes. We believe we've got a very good cause. And I expect Terry and that will say more about what they're doing tomorrow night, won't they? Make sure you're watching the girls tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. We'll be probably watching it up in London, me and Ricky. And I'll be watching it back afterwards and seeing who's done the sharing, because obviously I can look and see who's done the sharing. So I'll be picking between 3 and 10 winners out tonight. Probably around about 5, because I was hoping to get a few more runners stick with us, but we've done great tonight. But obviously I don't want to go OTT. I want to give you lot something to aim for, get some more friends, because the more we get, the more we'll give away, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen what we done last Sunday. We gave over £2,000 worth of stock away. This is where you need to be, ladies and gentlemen. If you want any free stock, but I do want to try and make this group so that, like, Thursday nights could be like the games night of doing these boxes. Sunday maybe I'll do a big giveaway. Maybe we do some reviews another nights. Maybe look at some other things we can do other nights. We want to keep it active. We've got Scott on Monday, the girls on Friday. So we're looking into, we want to keep it as busy as we can, this group. So all good. So I think you might say it's goodbye. What hotel are we staying in? We're staying in the, because we're from South, as we hit London, we're staying in Brentford, the Premier Inn, just as you hit London. So basically, it's only 5 minutes past the Heathrow, which is perfect for us, because we just fly past Heathrow. Well, we won't fly, we'll be driving.
Flying your new rental car.
Go past Heathrow, and it's about 5 minutes past Heathrow in Premier Inn. And then it's only about 10-15 minutes across to...
Last one, guys. Apologies if we haven't read any comments out tonight. They come through so fast, so random. We've got YouTube there, this was just an experimental thing, but it's clearly we need to put the comments a bit bigger,
Yeah.
so we can just read all of them off the same place. That's just not going to work.
No, we've only got one room, Danny. If we had a few rooms, we could have squeezed you in. But I've only booked a room for me and Ricky for 2 people with twin beds, so there were unfortunately no room. You sleep in the car.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
To be fair,
Right.
oh, and I was thinking the van. I was going to say the van's really comfy.
Yeah, the bag would be bloody freezing this time of year.
I don't care. The van's really comfy.
I went for an hour of sleep when we were in Germany. I went for an hour of sleep in the van. It was cold. You had to put that cover on there. It was that bloody cold. I couldn't go to sleep.
People say, "Oh, you've been cold like that." I was Baltic out there.
Yeah, it was. Right. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate all your feedback and all of you joining. I hope you've all enjoyed your mystery boxes. We'll keep working on it. We'll try and make the show better by each week. We're doing our best. So it's goodbye from me.
And bye from me.
It's goodbye from Chubbly. It's goodbye from Ben. And it's goodbye from the Bender.
Yep.
Bender's out
Goodbye.
there somewhere.
See you later. Cheers, guys.
Good night, all.